to win, but bound to be true to the game by attending practice, film, workouts in the weight room, and getting in shape. Next we have Jaquaylin Watson. He's being escorted by his parents, Nina Moses, mother, and Antonio Watson, father. He has participated in football for 3 years. His position is linebacker, running back, and he wears number 6. Jaquaylin would like to first thank God for all he has done for him and all his blessings. Thanks to his mom and his dad for always being there to cheer him even when he wanted to give up. Thanks to his stepmom, Ashley, for treating him like her own. His future plans are to commit to a school close to home and to continue playing football while majoring in business administration. Kaleo would like to thank all the coaches for pushing him to become a great athlete and person. He would also like to thank his family for always supporting him. Lastly, he want to thank his mom for being the best parent a kid could ever have. Kaleo's words of wisdom are, I love y'all boys, continue to strive for greatness. Next we have Kylan White. Kylan White has been escorted by his mom and stepfather, James and Kristen Sorrells. He also participated in football for 4 years. His position is wide receiver and wears the number 11. His future plans are to complete his technical certificate in welding with a goal of becoming an independent contractor. He will be following the footsteps of a parent by also becoming a real estate investor. Calvin would like to first of all thank God for all his grace on this journey to get here. To his parents, thanks for your love, guidance, and their support through everything. Thanks for always believing in him, and most importantly, for instilling the right morals and values in him. Calvin's words of wisdom are to keep working hard and helping each other to be better on and off the field. Next, we have Kevon Leaks. He is being escorted by his mom, Latoya Rogers, and his father, Sylvester Leaks. He has participated in football for the last 4 years. His position is defensive end, and he wears the number 14. Kevon would like to thank God for keeping him on earth to see his senior year. He would like to thank his coaches for working with him to make him a better ball player. Also, a special thanks to his mom and dad for support and love. Kevon's words of wisdom are, it was great playing with you guys, but the ones we are leaving behind. Keep your heads up, stay strong, stay in your books, and don't forget to play hard. Next we have Draylon Williams. He is being escorted by his mother and stepdad, Mike and Toroya Lawson. He has participated in football for 1 year. His position is wide receiver and defensive back, and he wears the number 18. His future plans are to attend the college of his choice and major in sports management. Draylon would like to thank his mom, Mike, Granny, Pawpaw, for unconditional love and support. He would like to thank the coaches for pushing him to become a better student athlete. A special thanks to Coach Chief, Coach E, and Coach Kelly for being a great role model. Lastly, to his little brother, Dante, for being by his side through everything. Draylon's words of wisdom are a champion made of heart, not muscle. Love y'all boys. Next we have Sergio Martinez. He's being escorted by his parents, Juan Martinez and Graciela Morales, and his brother, Christian Diago and Sebastian Martinez. He has been participating in football for 1 year and cross country for 4 years. His position is kicker and he wears the number 24. His future plans are to attend a college near home to study film. He also plans to travel the world to learn and try new things. Sergio would like to thank God for giving him the opportunity to play and practice with the team. He would also like to thank his family for supporting him in everything he does. Next, we will have Kelston Mass. He's being escorted by his parents, Ida Mass, mother, and Michael Jones, father. He has participated in football for 4 years. His position is corner, and he wears the number 33. His future plans are to attend Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia to pursue a major in agriculture business. Kelston would like to thank God who made it possible for him to be here today. He would also like to say thanks to his family for all their love, support, and being his biggest fan. A special thanks to his mom for everything she has done. Thanks to the coaches and teachers for always encouraging him. Kelston, words of wisdom are what you are now is just a reflection of your past thoughts and your past thinking. So if you want to change your future, you got to change your thoughts now and put them into action. Next we have Jaden Sampson. He is being escorted by his mother, Leslie Coons, and his girlfriend, Merle. He has participated in football for 4 years. His position is center and nose guard, and he wears the number 50. His future plans are to attend college to pursue a career in computer engineering. Jaden would like to thank his family, teammates, coaches, teachers, and God for helping him on his journey. Jaden's words of wisdom are love y'all Bobcat Nation. Let's ride. Next we have Damari Patrick. He is being escorted by his mother, Keisha Nelson, and his grandmother, Violet Hendricks. He has participated in football for 4 years. His position is offense and defensive line. He wears the number 50. He plans to pursue a career in engineering. Damari would like to first thank God for everything because if it wasn't for him, he could not have done it. Also, we would like to thank the teacher for putting up with him. I know at times I was something else, but I do appreciate all you for what y'all have done for me. I would like to thank my mom, Nana, and my granny for pushing me to do right things also when making right decisions. I love you and thanks for everything. Marie's words of wisdom are, I am proud of everyone on the team for working hard, grinding, and putting in the work. I love y'all boys. Next we have Aiden Aguilar. He is being escorted by Francisco and Juanita Aguilar. He has participated in football for 4 years. His position is defensive tackle and nose guard and wears the number 73. His future plans are to help his father in his job while trying to get his care business up and running. Aiden would like to thank all the coaches for making him the great man he is today, always motivating him to do and give his all. Also, thanks to his family for always being there for him. Aiden's words of wisdom are never quit, always give. Next we have Jalen Simonton. She is being escorted by her mother, Rachel Simonton, and her grandmother, Shannon Turner. She has participated in cheerleading for 4 years. After graduation, she plans to attend Prairie View A&M University to further her cheer career and major in pre-med and pursue a degree in Jalen would like to first say thank you to Coach Kirby Bradley. Thank you for seeing in me what I couldn't see in me, never giving up on me, pushing me to be the best. Also, she would like to thank all of her other coaches, faculty, and staff here at Hope High for everything that you guys have done. Lastly, she would like to thank her friends, family, and most of all, God. Daily words of wisdom are to her teammates. She have enjoyed every moment have spent with y'all, including the good and the bad. Keep pushing and strive to be the best. Thank y'all for making my last year my best year.
You stay back there. I'll follow him since they're not.
And next we have Quan Bradley. He is being escorted tonight by his mother, Jenny Conway. Next we have Markel Mass. He is being escorted by his mother, Lanisha Williams, and his brother, Varius Solomon. He has been an athlete trainer for 3 years. His future plans include continuing making music and attending college to become an athletic trainer. Next we have Mariana Terrier. He is being escorted by her mother, Gladys She has participated as an athlete trainer in the cross country for 1 year. Her future plans are to pursue a career in nursing.
And now to the band, Itzel Aguilar. Aguilar is being escorted by his parents, Furman Aguilar and Renisha Dominguez, and his brothers, Iker and Kane. She has participated in band for 4 years, cross country for 3 years. She plays tenor in the drums. Itzel Aguilar. Annette Michelle Chavez Malian is being escorted tonight by her mother, Maria Dolores Chavez. She has participated for 1 year. Emily Garcia, escorted by Miguel and Myra Garcia. She has participated in the band for 4 years. Emily Garcia. Stephanie Leah, escorted by parents Carlos and Maria Leah, and her brother and sister Carlos and Montserrat Leah. She has participated in the band for 4 years. Alicia Muldrew, escorted by her father, Greg Muldrew, her sisters, Sanaya and Cordiana Muldrew, and her niece, Emberlyn Grace. She has participated in the band for 4 years. Cameron Robinson, escorted by her mom, April Madison, and her dad, Isaiah Robinson,
We're moving too fast.
4-year participant in the band. Ruth Torres, escorted by her parents, Jose Luis Torres and Rosario Ferrari. She has participated in the band for 2 years. Takaya Walker, escorted by mom and her stepdad, Tyrone and Yakima Lacey, and her grandparents, Veronica and Billy Roberts and Bobby Walker. She has participated in the band for 4 years. Jaslyn Ellis, escorted by Marilyn Ellis, mother, and father, Henry Lane, 4-year participant in the band. Position, brass captain, head. Cassandra Frey is being escorted by Martha and Mariello Frey. She has been a band member for 3 years. Sivari Marshall, escorted by her parents, John and Tequila Marshall III. She has participated in the band as a manager for 1 year. Sanaya Walker, escorted by her father, Antoine Walker. She has participated in the band as a manager for 1 year. Now we're moving to golf. Excuse me, let's back up and get Latarian Grant, escorted by Christian Davis. Now we're moving to golf. Calvin Haynes, escorted by his parents, Barry and Linda Haynes. He's participated in tennis for 4 years. And now to tennis. Anthony Hall, escorted by parents, Juan Rogel and Lily Cruz. He has participated in tennis for 4 years. Darius Jones. Darius is being escorted by his parents, Donald Liberty Jones. He has been a tennis player for 4 years. Now we're moving to cross country. Aldair Armende, being escorted by her parents, Jose Arizmente and Anna Neva. He has participated in cross country for 4 years. Marco Borboa, escorted by parents, Abraham Barboa and Patricia Ortiz. He has participated in the band for 4 years. Irvin Castrion, escorted by parents, Feliciana and Yannette Castrion, and his sisters, Yasmin, Naomi, and Emily. He has been in cross country for 4 years. Jaqueline Jimenez, escorted by her parents, Jose and Brenda Jimenez. He has participated for 4 years. Jalen Lara, escorted by her parents, Felipe and Emma Lara, and her sister, Shirley Lara. She has been in cross country for 3 years. British Marufo, escorted by her parents, Jesus and Alma Marufo. She has participated in cross country for 4 years. Daniel Marufo, escorted by his parents, Tiburcio Marufo and Maria Leyva, and his sisters, Yasmina and Alejandra. He has been in cross country for 4 years. Ermelinda Pizza, escorted by her parents, Enrique and Barbara Pizza, and her sister and brother, Elena Pizza and Eduardo Pizza. She has been participating for 3 years. Dejaneria Santa Maria, being escorted by her aunt, Maniva Flores. This is her first year on the cross-country team. Roy Torres, escorted by her mother, Maria Ramirez. He has participated in cross-country for 3 years. And Adrian Yepes, being escorted by his mom, Cande Yepes, and sister, Stephanie Yepes. He has been on the cross-country team for 4 years. Let's congratulate all of these senior members of the Hope Bobcats. Thank you for being in Hope High School.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here in second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around into the end zone, goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side is Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up. Bobcats are knocking on the door here in second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
All right, good evening. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game here at Hammond Stadium. Hope Bobcats are playing the Arkansas High Razorbacks. Little bit of a rainy night tonight. We'll see how that transpires as the night goes on. My name's Martin Cunningham, joined once again by Lance Hawley. How you doing, Lance?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thank you. Yeah, got a little rain in the forecast for today. Looks like they're getting ready for it on the field. You got some people got ponchos on and everything, so they're gearing up for the rain.
Yes, sir. Might be one of those nights. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. We don't want a monsoon out here, for the players' sakes. It was senior night tonight, so we want to congratulate all the Bobcat seniors for all the hard work that they've put in. It's always a big deal when you get to this point. It's a big step on to the next ones for all the kids that, go to college, whatever they're going to do. Wish them the best of luck. Would like to get a Bobcat win tonight, though. It's been a few weeks. I think the Bobcats have lost 4 straight. Competition has gotten a little bit tougher, though, as they've gotten down the end of the schedule. So we'll see what happens tonight.
We're due for one.
We are. And Hope comes in 1-7, 1-4 in the conference. Tough game last week against Camden. They were kind of beat up in every facet of the game. Lost 49-0. Very unfortunate. Arkansas High comes in 2-6 and also 1-4 in the conference. They lost 55-15 to Hot Springs last week. This was a game that Hope won last year. They did win 43-19. Don't know if that really matters or not, but sometimes, gives you a little bit of confidence when you're coming in. Just the fact that you were able to beat them the year before, and a lot of these teams have a lot of the same players. So
And it's senior night tonight. You never know. Might have a little more fire in them.
yeah, I hope so. Would like to see them get another win before the season's over. Down to the 9 games, man. After this week,
Got one more.
one more left. We'll be in Magnolia next week for the season finale. Here come your Bobcats out. So we'll be starting here pretty quickly, I feel like. Don't have a lot of stats from last week, unfortunately. Hope Bobcats haven't had their stats published the past couple of weeks. Granted, hasn't been really a lot to put out there, but you still want to do that for the kids. So that's unfortunate. And we are about to get lined up. Arkansas High is already out on the field. They're ready to go, Lance.
They're going to receive the kickoff. And actually, a pretty nice crowd showed up tonight, even though the rain in the forecast. So
Yeah, for senior night, you got to love that. You appreciate the parents and just the fans to come out and show their support for all the seniors. It's a journey, man.
last home game of the year, it's
High school is just one part of the journey. So again, congratulations to all the seniors. I'll go ahead and get some sponsors in right quick before we get this game going. I'm gonna go ahead and obviously thank our title sponsor, Diamond Bank. If I can find them, they're our natural choice for community banking. And then the game sponsors, always Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Nancy Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gil Dixon today. We're about to get underway here. Waiting for the kickoff. Bobcats are going to kick off first. Arkansas High will receive. And we are underway. It's going to be taken, and pretty good coverage on that. It's going to be decent field position, but still.
it looked like it was Jalen Staggers on the tackle.
And that was Malek Dangerfield with the return. I like that name. Might be calling him a lot tonight. We'll see. So both teams coming in. Obviously, for both of these guys, hasn't been really the season that either one of them wanted. We've seen really good, offensive outings for Hope, but the past two have just been really tough. Same thing for Arkansas High. They've kind of had an up and down season too. So you know that both teams are hungry for a win, especially getting down to the end of the season. Let's see who comes out and I guess is more hungry for this. There's a quick pass out to there. It's going to be a first down for Arkansas High. Going to get them up right to the 45-yard line.
It'll be a quick gain of 12 yards on the little screen out to the wide receiver. I noticed in pregame they were running that play a lot just in pregame. So
Might see a lot of that tonight.
yeah, very very much so.
That's going to make it first down, 1st and 10 for Arkansas High from their own 45. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Yeah, Bobcats are going to call a timeout right quick. Pretty quick timeout. There's something that they didn't like.
In the first 23 seconds of the game, something.
But
shouldn't
hey,
been
I mean,
seen
that's why
before.
you get 3 of them, right? You can't take them into halftime.
That's
So if
it.
there's something you feel like you need to change or adjust, you might as well use it. So
And while we have a break in the action, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
all right, they've talked about it. Come out and see if Hope can start strong defensively this game. That's it's really been the issue the past 4 or 5 games is just kind of been outmatched on the defensive side of the ball. So be really big for them to get a big start. Got an interesting defensive formation down here.
Yeah, you got 3 wide to the bottom of the field and
Only 2
only
defenders.
2 defenders out here. So
Do have a safety in the back, but
I'm not a mathematician, but that don't add up.
that is, I'm not either, man. But you're right. It'll pass over the top. There was all kinds of players banging into each other on that one. So that's going to be incomplete. I will make it 2nd down. Yeah, not sure. I don't even think. And their quarterback, by the way, is Nate Wall for Arkansas High. I don't even know if he looked down to the bottom of the field. He had a guy wide open, short little curl route. He's getting the play from the coach.
See if Watson comes off the edge.
It's a little screen pass. Since we were talking about they were practicing in pregame. And that is Kobe Burris with the reception. Not going to get much, though. He
Nice gang tackle right there.
might have got a couple yards on that. Very nice tackle.
Now we're looking about 3rd and 8.
It's a big down right here. Be great to get him off the field first possession. Cortland Loudermill is the back in the backfield for Arkansas High. And again, Nate Walls, your quarterback. Got some man on man up top. Receiver wasn't even looking at that one, so that's going to be fourth down, or maybe just do it to the wrong guy.
Yeah, it looks like he threw it to the guy that was out there blocking. And
DeAndre Burnell looked like he was the ended receiver. He kind of put his hands up in the air for in frustration, but regardless, that's a fourth down. See what Arkansas High is going to decide to do. I think they might try and go for it.
I think at this point of the season, around midfield, I mean, why not?
Why not? No, you're right.
Well, Hope can do a good thing right here, get off the field and ball on their side of the field. And
That would be a great start for the Bobcats. Big momentum swing for them if they could. All right, Wall's going to step back. He's going to go over the middle. Got a receiver right there. That is going to be a first down. And that was DeAndre Burnell, receiver that was intended on the previous. And he's also a freshman, so we already got some freshmen out there for Arkansas High.
pretty good sized kid as well.
He is a big kid, yeah. You see he's got a little bit of speed too, so. Another little short pass. Oh, dropped it. I think he was looking downfield before he caught that one. You always got to make sure you catch that ball first. And that'll make it 2nd and 10 now for Arkansas High. Not seeing a lot of pressure so far from the Bobcats, not that we usually do. But again, we've talked about it. You know, anytime they've even put a little bit of pressure on, they've been able to disrupt things. So
it's paid off for him.
That's going to be offsides, it looks like.
Yeah. Seems to be something that happens weekly on a weekly basis right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to tighten those little penalties up.
Yeah, giving away free yardage.
So that's going to make it 2nd and 5 now. Ball's going to be about the 37-yard line of the Bobcats. All right, another little screen pass again. I think that's going to be pretty close to another first down. That was again Kobe Burris with the reception.
Yeah, it's going to be good enough for a first down.
They're going to move the chains, so
that's going to be there all night.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as they're lining up 3 and we only got 2 over there. I mean, that's just
that may have been why they were practicing so much. There
That's
could be something they saw just in the game scheme that they're like, hey, this might be a pretty good play. So we're probably going to see a lot of that. Nate Wall's going to keep it this time. He's going to get about 3 yards, maybe 3 or 4.
I can tell you one thing that ain't going to change with this Hope defense. Number 33, Kelston Mask, he seems to line up with their guy one-on-one every week, week in, week out, and he does a pretty dang good job.
He does. He always does do a pretty good job. Another little short pass. That's going to be Burris again, and that's going to be a quick touchdown.
Well, looks like we got a little laundry on the field, but once again, you had 3 versus 2 out there. Them 2 guys make their blocks. Nobody's there.
Forget about it.
Looks like we're going to get him for a hold. Bring this back.
I was going to say, I think they're going to get him for a hold. So that's fortunate for Hope. Because that really, I mean.
That's a walk. It's an easy touchdown.
That was an easy touchdown. Let's see if Bobcats can somehow put a stop to this drive. Past few weeks, too, it's kind of been, I mean, they've given up that first, touchdown on pretty much first possession of the past 3 games. It's just you're putting your back against the wall right away.
Yeah.
So that'll make it 2nd and 15 now for Arkansas High. Showed a little pressure, but they didn't get up there. It's going to be a nice gang tackle, though.
Looks like the ball's out. And
they're going to say he was down, I believe.
Arkansas High guy recovered it. Yeah, they did call him. Well, they had forward progress, I believe. Stop. That was the first handoff of the game.
That was. You saw about 5 Bobcats over there with the tackle, so you like that. You like the urgency.
We're looking at about 3rd and 15 here.
Another little swing pass out. Broken tackle.
Another flag.
Got another flag. And maybe Let's see what the flag is right quick. It's about a 6 or 7 yard gain.
That's how I believe they're going to get a face mask on
Man, you hate to see
any
that.
Bobcat defenders.
So it's going to keep this drive alive, getting Arkansas a little bit closer to the end zone.
Yeah, that'd have been another 4th down call, L2 right there, but that penalty's going to.
Not quite going to be enough for a first down, though. So they're going to call that a 5-yarder. So 3rd and 4. And that's going to be another offsides on the Bobcats. So that's going to make it first down automatically with the penalty.
They're going to have a discussion.
Unless they call it a
They're going
false.
to call offside.
Okay, yeah. Well, Arkansas looked like they might be backing up for a minute, but I think they were just.
Yeah, their receiver broke at about the same time.
So that's going to be, I think, at 1st and 10. Ball's going to be on the 24-yard line now of Hope.
Yeah, Hope had a good chance to get off the field here on 4th and 8 earlier in this drive.
And unfortunately, we said that once this season. We've said it about 10 times this season. So got some pressure that time, but Wall's going to be able to get out. Yeah, he's going to be able to get out and just.
It's like he got into the end zone right there.
Yeah, they're going to call that a touchdown. Nice run by the Arkansas High quarterback.
Yeah, he turned on the burners there and had a lot of grass in front of him.
That's going to make it 6-0 pretty quick into the first quarter. We were watching their kicker before the game too, and we had a pretty good. Or last week we had a kicker with a pretty good leg, and Arkansas High's kicker has he was booting some balls. They're just going to go for 2 on this one,
and he's going to be short. Oh,
ball came out. Yep, no good on that. That's going to make it 6-0, or keep it 6-0 here with 8:34 left to go in the first quarter. So now let's see what Hope can come out and do. Be nice if they could march down kind of like Arkansas High did and just like to have a competitive game tonight.
This might be a night where you get a lot of points.
Yeah, it could be. I think Arkansas High has kind of dealt with the same struggles on defense that Hope has. We've talked about the number of players. Hope. A lot of them have to play offense and defense. Well, Arkansas High is kind of in the same situation. They're also kind of in a rebuilding year and
got a lot of young guys. They don't have 4 seniors we counted.
Yeah, I think we counted 4 maybe. So they have a very young team, which obviously moving forward probably in a pretty good spot. But maybe Hope can take advantage of that, the youth and the inexperience that some of those guys are going to have tonight. Because Hope has quite a few seniors.
Yeah.
There's the kick.
Now we got a
little onside.
That was a nice play by Jalen Staggers to jump up and grab the football on the big bounce.
That was a nice play. He got hit hard too. So
yeah, and Hope was not ready for that, having only
they're
3
fortunate.
guys over there. Yeah,
they're fortunate. That's going to give them good field position though. So that's the trade-off at least. But yeah, no, I don't think they were expecting that at all. They were definitely not prepared for that.
That's the thing about late in the season. Like Arkansas High's not going to make playoffs, so they're just like.
Yeah, neither is Hope. Neither team really has anything to lose, so might as well.
Like it, yeah. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, man.
Yeah. Pull out all the stops in the playbook. Throw all those plays you're not sure about, but you want to try. Slam in this game. Why not? Not much there. That's going to be a loss for a few yards.
Yeah, it looks like he botched the handoff there and had to follow on for a loss of 5. So
that was Lindsey.
Yeah, Lindsey and Patterson went on the same page there.
And they starting of the year, we're going to have these issues. Usually that's things you start the season with, and they kind of get
working.
But it's kind of been reversed for them. They've had a lot of miscues in the past few games, so you just wonder if that's something that they'll be able to kind of get on top of. Patterson going deep, but receiver never was looking. He was pretty covered anyway. I don't know if he would have had a chance on that ball.
A lot of contact over there, but the refs gonna let him play tonight. So
they are. We've had a couple of games like that too, where the refs are, just gonna let them ball. So that's gonna make it 3rd and 15 now. I'd really like to see Hope be able to get a first down here.
Or at least get it to fourth and manageable, and
Yeah.
like you said, go
I
for
feel
it.
like if they
Yeah.
can get it fourth and short,
Within 4th and 5 or
I
less.
expect we'll
Yeah,
see them go for it. Absolutely.
thinking the same thing. And Arkansas High is playing man up, press coverage on
Yeah, you gotta
two of
get
the
safety real
wideouts.
deep too. Patterson going over.
There's the flag right there.
I
I,
was about
I
to
was
say,
I
it
was
looked like
looking
he
for
held
that.
him, so they are going to call that one.
Yeah, I was looking for that one. So
Yeah, I saw that too. So
similar
that
to the first one to play before that, he was pushing him out of bounds. When the ball was in the air last throw.
I think maybe they just didn't think it was catchable. Maybe that's why they didn't call it last play because there was a lot of contact.
This could be close to a first down right here.
I was going to say it was 3rd and 15. It should be either fourth and short or a first down. So
Yeah, it should be. They're
yeah,
gonna move it first
they're
down.
moving it.
Yeah,
So that's
15 yards on the dot. So
very fortunate. I mean, you don't care how you get them at this point. Those first downs, they'll take it either way.
take what you can get.
Moves them into Arkansas high territory too. So
Their safety is playing extremely deep.
yeah, he's really deep. It's like that prevent defense, man.
That tells they've probably been getting burnt a lot this year. So trying to fix that.
Another handoff to Lindsey. Almost broke that tackle. Couldn't quite get away from the guy. It's gonna be about a loss of 2. Looks
Yeah,
like.
as soon as he touched that handoff, he was getting hit.
And that's something too we've talked about all year with the Bobcats. Their offensive line, they've just kind of been pushed around, um, things like that. So I'm sure all these things that we bring out are things that the coaches are very aware of, and I'm sure they want to look to next year to to maybe make these some of these positions try to get some.
And hey, if you got some youth on the line, they're only gonna get better next year and the year after that.
That's
So
very true. That's very true. And they do. They have a couple young guys on the O line. Patterson going again, not going to be there. Nothing there. That'll be incomplete.
that's good coverage out there by number 12. Is that Marcus Floyd
And that
for
was
Arkansas
intended
High?
for Tristan Young. Just a little bit out in front of him, I think. Just couldn't quite get over to that one because we know Tristan's got a lot of speed.
Tristan finds a way to that end zone quite often
He
this year.
does. I think he might lead.
He got on a little heater there for a few weeks. I think he had 6 touchdowns in
I
3
think
weeks.
he leads the Bobcats in receptions, if I'm not mistaken, or in receiving touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say he's got 7.
And we're gonna get a false start.
Yep.
Looks like Jay Monk got a little ahead of himself there. Kind of a picky call by the
So that's going to make
ref.
it.
That was close.
That was close. I agree. That's unfortunately it's going to make it 3rd and 17 now. So again, it's kind of digging that hole.
Yeah, but when you're 5 feet away from the referee, you ain't gonna get that call. So
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess they're just going to play the safety, 15 yards deep all night.
the lead's close. That's 20.
He's 20 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually 20 yards. Got a little bunch formation down here at the bottom. Send Anderson in motion. And
Oh, that was almost.
I was going to say,
Isaac Love almost brought that in. That was
he also saved an interception because
as well. Yeah, but
Arkansas high player had a pretty good coverage again. Kind of a jump ball there. But that will bring up 4th down. 6:49 left to go in the first quarter. Still 6-0 Arkansas High. Let's see what.
yeah, we're looking at what 4th and 17.
But again, I mean, this point of the season,
Yeah, looks like they're gonna.
might as well, unless he's gonna do that little. Okay, he is gonna do the little punt that they like to do sometimes.
That's a good bounce right here. Yep. And
Right to the Arkansas High player, but he's gonna get up to about the 38-yard line. So decent field position again for him. While we have a break, go ahead and acknowledge some more sponsors. Ivan Smith furniture for your entire home. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. And again, like we do every single week, we do want to thank our sponsors. appreciate the help that they've had or they've put in to make this happen every week. And when you see them out in the community, just let them know we appreciate it and tell them thank you for us.
And he's breaking tackles left and right.
It's going to be
It's about a
14-yard gain, 15-yard gain. It's a good run either way. I believe
Yeah,
that was Cortland Loudermill for Arkansas High.
that was a good tough run. He went untouched for about 6 or 7 yards and broke about 4 tackles before he got brought down. It's a big man in the backfield.
Is a big guy. Another little swing pass.
Yeah.
That was Javen Davis with the reception.
It was stood up by KD Gully right there. It's a nice tackle.
Yeah, going to be a minimal gain. It's like maybe about a yard and a half.
This might be one of them games where KD Gilly has about 10 to 15 tackles tonight.
We need one of those pick sixes we saw earlier in the
Yeah.
season, or those scooping scores.
Yeah, we hadn't had that big playmaker play in a handful of weeks. And
Not on defense, we
no.
haven't. No.
Or offensively,
Yeah, I was
really.
gonna say,
Yeah,
really.
in general, it's just.
The pass over the middle.
Yeah.
He was wide open too. Looks
Yeah,
like that's going to be another Arkansas High touchdown.
Another instance where you got 2 guard and 3 down there. They got to choose, you know.
And that was Gabriel Braggs, according to our roster, with that reception and that touchdown. So 12-0. Let's see if they try to go for 2 again. If they go for the extra point, they tried to go for 2 last time.
Yeah, there was nobody within 10 yards
No.
of him at either side, behind him, in front of him.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy pitch and catch right there. And they're just going to go for 2 again. High snap. He's able to get in. He's going to run for it. And,
He got in.
Yeah, Jay Monk had a chance to stop him, but Wall was able to spin out of that, get in the end zone. So they get their extra point back. So now we're at 14-0. 5:46 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a quick 14, but hope it's goes in there, scores a quick touchdown, and it don't take but one stop, flip it back in your favor. So
and just no one hopes offense. Yeah, they've been pretty stymied the past couple of weeks, but we know what they're capable of on the offense. We know the speed that they have, and just some of the skill position players that they have. So you feel like, they're due at some point to get something going. So definitely don't want to count them out yet.
Yeah, we hadn't had that long, explosive play that we were accustomed to the first 5 weeks of the
We had
season.
several in the first few
Yeah.
weeks. They were really
Even against Parkview, which leads the conference right now, we had multiple
into the game. Yeah,
40-plus yard touchdowns,
There's the kickoff. That was a hard hit. It's going to get out to the 30-yard line.
KD Gully on the reception, and probably got a good 5-10 yards after that, but good coverage.
It was good coverage. Almost, as fast as that defender got down there, I almost wonder if he wasn't offsides.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so 1st and 10 Bobcats from their own 29-yard line.
Let's see, we were behind the sticks the entire drive.
Yeah.
Last drive. Let's see if we can start out with something positive here.
Lindsey in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff.
There he goes.
Nice little burst. Yeah, that's the Troy Lindsey we're used to.
Well,
Kind of got chipped up by his own player, but hey, that was a really nice gain. That's
Yes.
going to get it over into Arkansas High territory. So
Well, that was a good 21-yard run right there. Tough run.
they've been missing that the past few
They
weeks
have
too.
been.
They've really been missing
And
their
this
running
could be
game.
the matchup with that safety playing so deep where that could be open.
Yeah.
Because they're manning up outside. They only got 6 in the box. You can run on 6 in the box.
Yeah, and we've seen what happens when you get Lindsey going. That guy can flat out run.
Mm-hmm.
And that just kind of opens up the passing game as well.
Yeah.
So, really big run right there.
Oh, looks like we ought to get a penalty right here. Looks like that's number 29 for Arkansas High.
It was right in front of us right there. So, that was Malek Dangerfield.
In relation to Rodney? Could be.
Could be, man. Could be a distant cousin. So that's going to make it 1st and 5 with the penalty. So penalty in favor of the Bobcats for once
Hey,
instead of
that's it. Yeah, that
against them.
1st and 5 could take a shot.
Give it to Lindsay
yeah, give it to
again.
Lindsay and let him bust for another.
Yeah.
That's got to be a. I'm about to say, yeah, that's 15 yards all day.
Yeah, man. Yep.
It's gonna bring him down to around the 30-yard line.
So back-to-back penalties now for Arkansas High.
It's gonna be close to the 30.
Puts Hope in
32
pretty good
yard.
field
Yep.
position too. So
1st down.
see if they can just capitalize on this. Arkansas High is really helping them out right now. So we'd like to see them be able to punch it in.
I mean, this defensive backer has got to be close to being offsides.
Give it to Lindsay again. Little hole in the middle. It's gonna almost decent little gain, about 7 yards, 8 yards.
Yeah. He's a handful to bring down when he gets going. He gets ahead of steam.
And if they get their running game going, Lance, they have a really good chance tonight. So you want to see that continue tonight because that's really going to help them out as far as giving the pressure off of Patterson.
Yeah, and they can bring that safety up, make them soft coverage on the outside, and let the athletes take over then. Because like I said, week in, week out, we'll take the outside athletes of the Bobcats over anybody we play against.
Yeah. Give it to Lindsay again.
Oh,
No,
that's
little
nice
fake.
to KD Gully.
That's going to be Gully, and that's going to be.
That's gonna be a Bobcat touchdown.
That's a whole Bobcat touchdown right there. That's really good to see for them. So they're right back in this one.
This is the makings of a good one right here.
I like
20,
it. I like it.
20, possibly sitting on 21 points in the first 8 minutes.
Hey, he fooled me. I thought he gave it to Lindsay.
Yeah,
But
that was a good one.
it was a really good play call. Looks like Hope is just going to go for the extra points. I think Martinez is their kicker.
Yep, Sergio. See if he can't knock it down here. There it is, right down the middle.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So Hope gets to within a touchdown. With 3:57 left here in the first quarter. 14-7 is the lead. Arkansas High over Hope. Go ahead and get some more sponsors in here while we're waiting. Again, Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gil Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture for your entire home. And of course, Diamond Bank, natural choice for community banking. So yeah, I mean, they got helped out a little bit on the penalties, but they'll take it.
I mean, he started that drive off of the 21-yard run by
Lindsay,
and then 32-yard touchdown scamper by KD Gully, and
good to see that running game guy getting back on track.
we hadn't seen that in a month and a half.
Have not. It's been some tough sledding the past few games for them, so really like to see that to get going again. Oh,
Oh yes, there we go.
that was a hit right there.
Jaquilin
That's
Watson.
how you get your team motivated.
That's it. Jaquilin Watson came down there and laid the hat. You love to see it.
His teammates love to see it too. So
that was an excellent kickoff by Sergio. Had that wicked spin and
yeah, and they kind of had a little
fumblerooski
over there, and I mean he turned around and
Watson was there. You're talking about
one
more bobble. Watson could have caught that and been a whole Bobcat ball.
That's going to pin him pretty deep too. It's going to put him inside the 20. So
that's better than a touchback.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you could see his teammates really rallied around him on that one. They're glad to see that. Sometimes little things like that is just what it takes to get a team going, get a little momentum, and see if defense can come out and get a stop here. Got Loudermilk going from side to side. All it takes is just going to run it.
Yeah, that's another drop.
That is another drop. That was Marcus Floyd, I believe, that was the intended receiver for Arkansas Razorbacks. Not the Razorbacks that are playing tomorrow, though.
I mean, that was close to being a lateral. He ran up close to the line of scrimmage and threw it almost.
It was close.
Yeah, that was very close.
The ref was right on that line, so I guess he had the best view of it. But it looked close to me too. Either way, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's gonna fake the handoff.
That could be that too. That's it. That's the interception
That is Mr.
by
J
J
Monk
Monk.
right there. That is beautiful. That's what you want to see right there.
That's what they needed.
That is, yes, sir.
Stole the possession and got
Hey,
some momentum.
puts them in great field position too. Going to be about the 29-yard line. It looks like 28. So good job.
Let's bring that defense back out there. There's a little war down at the end of the last drive, and
They set it up on that kick return coverage. That was really good coverage. Probably some of the best we've seen all season from them. Um, let's see what the offense can do now. They got Lindsey. It looks like Gully back there
all of a
again.
sudden that safety's less than 10 yards from the
Yeah,
ball. So
he moved up a little bit.
and they were ready for that.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, that's going to be a loss of
I'll
about
tell you something that
5.
might be in the cards later on this evening. Patterson might keep that ball like he did last week, and he had a lot of grass. I can see that.
Not the fastest kid, but we see him run. I mean, he can run 10, 15 yards. Also, that swing pass we were seeing a lot.
Early in week 3,
They've
4, and
kind of gone
5.
away
Yeah,
from that too. That was always kind of money for them in the beginning of the season. Patterson going over top. That's going to be a little overthrown. Intended for Kaleo Anderson.
that's close. That was a good ball, good coverage as well.
Yeah, he put it only where his receiver could get it, just a little too high. But
Yeah.
the
Good effort by
defender
Anderson and good. Yeah,
defender didn't really have a chance on that one. Just a little overthrown.
here we are looking at 3rd and 13.
But I feel like you're probably in 4-down territory.
Yeah,
here.
Dave. Yeah, we're not kicking a 50-yard field goal, and
No.
definitely not going to punt right here. So trying to get us 5 or 6 back.
Yeah,
And
you
make
don't
it
have to get it
manageable.
all at one time. Just get a little bit of it. You got 2 downs to do it in, so
So they're going to bring the house as well. So
they're
yeah,
looking like some
one-on-one
pressure.
everywhere. I like Jay Monk's matchup here in the slot with a
Yeah.
guy playing off.
Like Anderson's down here too. He's a pretty good receiver. He's got some speed. That's where Patterson's going, but he's
And
a little overthrown on that one. But he knew he had some pressure coming, so just overthrown on that. So that's going to make it 4th and 13. Let's see what Hope decides to do.
4th and 13. Let's see.
We know they're going to go for it.
What's in that playbook for 4th and 13?
Not a lot, I bet, but halfback pass.
We've yet to see a trick play.
Yeah, we really have.
Why not? They might have been saving it for this moment right here.
Again, it's Patterson back with Lindsey. Takes a snap, drops back. And
oh my goodness, what a catch by Tristan Young.
That was an amazing catch by Tristan Young, and that's going to put them about the 1-yard line. So beautiful, beautiful throw by Patterson too, but
beautiful throw and catch.
Pretty good catch
What's
too.
that segment on Monday Night Football? You got mossed. That could have been. That might make the show right there.
He did get mossed on that. So good job. You like to see them capitalize on that 4th down. That was big.
Hey, them 50-50 balls. We say it week in, week out. We'll take our athletes on the outside.
Yes, sir. That's going to make it 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for the Bobcats. See if they can tie this thing up before the first quarter ends. Be a handoff. Lindsey's not going to get much. I don't even know if he got a yard.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me. I might be not counting right, but I believe we had 10 Bobcats on the field that drive. That play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're a player short. I mean, I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we are a player short.
I know you're not. I know math isn't your strongest, Lance, but I will agree with you on that.
We're playing with 10.
And we're still playing with 10. Patterson
I will take that Isaac Love touchdown.
looked like
That's
he
it.
might have pushed off. They didn't call it. I think they were just hand fighting. But yeah, that's another Bobcat touchdown. So back to back.
And we needed only 10 guys to do it. So,
What does that tell you, man?
yeah. That could be the recipe for success.
Just play 10.
I mean, I loved the 2 plays before when they did the sub and they had like a mass substitution go in and out. And I've seen 2 skill position guys come off, only 1 go in. So, I was like, well, oh, and that's going to sneak in there.
They got it over it. That's 14-14 now. 134 left in the first quarter. We got ourselves a ball game here, Lance.
Got a shootout at that. It was fun to watch.
These are fun when you can have a couple offenses going back and forth. But you know that's huge for Hope. Some of the starts they've gotten off to, I mean, they've been real kind of just overpowered in the first half of the past few games. So it's confidence for them, momentum builder, and you really like to see that. And you just hope the defense can feed off of that energy too. So
That's it. They sparked that last one
they
with
did.
a special team started it. Got a tip ball for a pick and
All right, so Martinez is going to kick off. See if they get another kick, another good kickoff.
but I mean, but
Kick coverage on
you can
this.
feel the momentum in this place.
Oh, the crowd. I mean, they're definitely
They're
more
into
into
it.
it. Decent kick. So he fielded about the 25.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my!
That was another big hit. Yeah, who was that?
That was number 55, Corey Armstrong. Came down there and laid the Madden truck stick on the guy.
Yeah,
That was
I think he kind of jumped off his feet a little
yeah, he
bit.
did. That was
Put his whole body in that tackle. But either way, that was a good one. You can already see, man, they just have more energy right now.
yeah.
So again, puts him at the 25. So pretty good start defensively for Hope tonight. Ball's waiting for the play. Take the snap. It's gonna roll out, and
That was excellent coverage down the field.
yeah, he didn't really have much there. Throws it out of bounds. So 2nd and 10, minute 17 left in the first quarter. See if they Hope and get another huge stop. That'd be 3 in a row. Or I guess 2 in a row. Arkansas High, not sure where they want their players.
I have Watson off the edge here.
Nice snap. The wall gets it.
And
Another solid hit.
there we go. That was a good play right
That's
there.
Donovan Jones closing in on that. So 3rd and 10. Arkansas
Yeah.
High looks a little disorganized right
A
now.
little shaky, yeah. Yeah, he kind of left his receiver up for, kind of hung him out to dry with
Yeah,
that one.
put him over the middle like that.
And just lob it up there.
Never
gonna
usually
happen.
a good thing.
And that was excellent by Donovan Jones, not going high and getting that helmet to helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's 15 yards in high school
I think
as well.
it's the same thing.
Yeah. Looking at 3rd and long here.
Empty backfield. It's gonna run up.
Didn't quite get to him.
That's gonna be a big run.
That's
for the
going to be
quarterback. He might take it to the house.
He
Wow.
just took it to the house.
Well, that escalated pretty quick on that play. Caught Hope a little bit sleeping on that one. I don't think they were expecting that at all. We've definitely seen that Mr. Nate Wall has some speed though for that quarterback.
Definitely.
Because he did. Took it to the house. So that's gonna make it 20-14 now. They're
And
gonna go for two again, and
looks like he's short. They're calling him down.
nope, not gonna get it.
So we're looking at 20-14.
59 seconds left in the first. I mean, now if you're Hope, you go down and get a touchdown and an extra point, you're in the lead.
You're in the lead now, yeah. But I mean, if we look at some of these scores Arkansas High is having, and their kicker looks good. I don't know why they just don't take the automatic
He does look
automatic
good.
extra point, but a lot of their scores are 29 here, 26. You can tell they do this all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, they put 39 on Lakeside.
Yeah, Ford.
It was one of the teams that Hope lost to. 21 on Camden.
Well, lost. They had 8. Yeah, so they're
Oh, sorry, yes.
yeah.
Eight.
If they kick it to Mr. Anderson here, he might take it to the house. If they go out of
That's
bounds,
going to be out of bounds.
here
That's
we
going to be
go.
pretty decent field position for Hope. Puts it at the 35.
What game was that here? Hot Springs, where Anderson took the
I think it
took out
was
to the
Hot
house. Yeah,
Springs. Yeah.
he ain't got a ball since. I don't think
Mm-mm.
maybe one.
No, I think you're right. I don't think he's been able to. I don't think they've even kicked the ball to him
Oh
since.
yeah. Real quick, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
I do like the turnout though for the Hope fans tonight. Even with the weather being a little choppy, still out here supporting their team. So really appreciate that. Love to see that. It's gonna be Lindsay and Patterson again. So trips formation down here.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
couldn't quite.
Oh no. Oh no.
Um,
That's gonna be a defensive touchdown.
that's not that. Another little miscue on the handoff, man.
Yeah, I could tell they were fighting over it. And remember, Tim just
Defender
walked
just
in
came
there.
up
He
and
just
got
walked in
it.
there and took
Yeah,
it.
he just came and got. He's like, I'll take that.
That's a
Man, they get back into it and then boom, boom. I think what 15, 25 seconds we're looking at something like that.
It was
35. I don't know. It wasn't very long, and they're
the
already.
first play. So you got to think in the last 10 seconds they have 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Man. And they're just gonna go for two, I guess, all night as well. All right, let's see what they try to do here. That was
That was a,
that was an interesting.
a legit pitch and catch right there for 2 points.
Don't see that every day. So Arkansas High extends their lead back up to 14. So 28-14, 48 seconds left. We got a lot of points scored in this first quarter, Lance.
42 and 11 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
Take that.
absolutely. I don't expect it to kind of dwindle down much either. I mean,
yeah, you got to think we might be looking at 100 points tonight total. We're almost already halfway there.
yeah, that first game of the season against Nashville, they scored 72 and Hope scored 42. That was a lot of points in that game. We haven't really seen anything like that since.
No, it's been one-sided.
Yeah.
Even the DeQueen game we won until the end, it was one-sided. So this has the makings to be one of the closer games we've got to see this year.
Yeah, Hope's just gonna have to watch out for the quarterback though, because he can't run.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate event right there where the linebacker comes in there. And
I think he had smoke coming off his shoes after he got to the end zone on that one.
yeah, if he can get around this guy's got a shot.
Oof. It's about the 36 or
34 maybe.
34.
Yeah. Maybe the 33. They keep moving it back. Yep.
So you really need Hope to come out and respond here with a little drive of their own.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they got to get some points on the board. Because minus that tip ball for an interception, you hadn't really.
Yeah, I mean, even if you just take the run away from the quarterback, yeah, you don't. But that last play, that was just devastating. You just can't have that, man. Lindsay, not gonna be. That's Goey. Sorry, not gonna be much there.
Looks like got a couple yards.
Couple yards on that. Arkansas High is really kind of bottling up that run now. I think they're expecting a lot more. I mean, Pope's been pretty balanced though.
Yeah, they started the game out with 6 in the box. They brought that safety down.
They're
So.
not dropping that safety back 20 yards anymore though.
He's back there playing linebacker now. You know, he's 5 yards from the ball. So
All right, so we're down to the last 10 seconds of the first quarter.
I like this formation here. If we can get something.
That's going to be Gully up the middle. Ooh, man, just couldn't keep his feet. He would have had probably another 15, 20 yards if he didn't even go to the house on that. But that's going to end the first quarter. 28-14 is your score.
You got your Bobcats around the ball around midfield. So
yeah, good drive going. Hopefully they can sustain it. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a shootout this first quarter tonight. So go ahead and get some sponsors in right quick. Some more. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home. The funeral home we care. And Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care that they deserve. Let's see if we can get some more offense here in this second quarter. It's been fun so far. You'd like to see you'd like to see Hope be on the other end of that score, but they're still moving the ball.
Yeah, this has definitely been a good one to be a part of so far, and I got a feeling we're going to see a lot more touchdowns and points on the board for this night's over with.
You just like one of those, defensive turnovers to go in Hope's way. We saw a couple interceptions first of the season, a couple scoop and scores. They just haven't been able to get those turnovers these past few games.
Nope, finally got one. Got 6 points, 7 points off of it. So.
Mm-hmm. Not going to be much there.
Yeah, going to be loss of 1 on the play. Have nowhere to run.
Yeah. They're definitely expecting to run a lot more on this. So I feel like, again, those swing passes, things that we just haven't seen Hope do that they've been doing. Don't think they started the clock either for that.
Yeah, they had it on zeros. So, I mean, just put it at 11:15. Let's go. I'll make that executive decision. Just put it at 11:15. Let's roll.
That was about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Not sure what
the holdup is here.
delay is here.
It's a simple fix. We're just started right now. I mean, really.
I think that's just gonna.
Neither coach is gonna.
They're just gonna start the clock.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fine. It's a free play. It's a free play.
Yeah, we'll take it. Lost of VR. We don't want that, but.
So 2nd and 11 now.
They put it to 11:15 started. There we go.
Ball's at the 48-yard line.
Actually, it's still not running.
And no, it's running.
Oh, we got
over the top.
Underthrown.
Looks like he did, yeah.
He had him beat by three steps.
Yeah, Young had him beat, just a little overthrown from Patterson. But I mean, just a little bit off. Patterson can make those adjustments. The defender closed pretty good too, pretty quick at the end. But obviously, with it being overthrown, he was able to make up that ground a lot easier. But either way, we're at 3rd and 11 here, 48-yard line.
Yeah, you definitely punting's the last thing on your mind right here. You got to figure out a way to get a first down, and that 5 yards should hit. Oh, okay, they didn't.
Okay.
Well, they might have missed one right there.
That was close, man. I thought he went off. Maybe not. High snap. Patterson over the middle. Didn't bring it in.
That's close.
And that was Isaac Love.
That was a good throw, good coverage.
Yeah, Love just couldn't bring that one in. 4th and 11 now from the 48-yard line of the Bobcats. Let's see what they're gonna do. 4th and 11. Really like to see them get a first down and keep this drive going. Don't think you want to give Arkansas High the ball back right away.
And they're going to drop back and
Nah, looks like they're gonna punt. Ooh,
almost got it blocked.
that was a pretty short kick, but
Took a good.
decent little bounce. Yeah, he felt the pressure on that. I think he kind of made an adjustment just so it wouldn't get blocked, and the ball just kind of straight up in the air.
He put the ball inside the 25. That's flipped it 30
Almost
yards.
as good as a touchback. So,
Yeah, that's
so Arkansas High will get the ball now. Be 1st and 10 from their own 24. They're gonna call it.
definitely got to get a stop here though. You can't.
Yeah, you can,
You talking about the falling down behind 3 possessions?
it's always tough. Come out of a hole like that. And I don't think Hope's really built that way either. They can get a couple leads, it's a little bit easier, but man, it's tough to
Yeah, you're
play
talking.
from behind the whole
Yeah,
game. Excuse me. It's gonna be a handoff, and not gonna be much there. I don't even know if he got a yard.
maybe a yard, maybe.
Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not.
You hadn't seen very many handoffs from Arkansas High tonight.
No, and looking at their stats, oh wow,
Wide open.
that's a miss. That's a blown assignment there. Jeez.
That's the second time. They went up the seam twice tonight. And
Cortland Loudermill again for Arkansas High. Took that one to the house, man.
yeah, wasn't nobody was in 15, 20 yards of him. That's
I mean, he could have started walking about the 20-yard line and probably still made it. So that'll make it 34 to 14. 10:49 to go to halftime. They like that play. That's going to get them another 2-point conversion. So now we're looking at 36 to 14. 10:49 left. So it's third time in a row they've done that on the 2-point.
yeah, he hadn't been touched since really. So
It's unfortunate because you really felt the momentum changing for Hope when they tied that game.
Yeah, exactly.
Fans were into it. Players definitely were feeding off of that energy. And
yeah, you take it back to that Nate Wall 70-yard scamper, and then the undecisiveness on the handoff that I believe it was Jeremiah Jones just walked back there and just took it from him and
yeah, just took it
walked
from
in
him.
the end zone. So now we're looking at a 22-point deficit in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and if they can get a touchdown here, I mean they're definitely right back in it. But
You get the ball at half, so
and get the ball, which would be great. But you really don't want to go down more than 22 points.
no. You want to cut this lead down to at least one possession, maybe 2 at the worst.
And granted, Arkansas High has some of the struggles we've had on defense, so you never know.
If they try
Score
another
40 points in the second half.
another onside kick here,
So-
and it's going to go there.
I don't know if that went 10 yards.
I don't think it did either. I believe this ref right here is going to blow it. Going to blow it dead on this side. And
I don't believe that was 10 yards.
yeah, the ref over here had a better view of it. And he caught. This should be Hope's ball on the
Right.
49-yard line.
Yeah, he's gonna call it on 49.
Yeah, it should be an illegal touching by the kicking team and give Hope the ball.
Good field position for them though, so
Yeah,
have to capitalize on that. They're already at across midfield, so
and the thing is, I mean, Hope was nowhere near ready for that.
no, again they
That
weren't.
was no.
Very fortunate on that one as well.
I mean, you see what the ball was put. It was.
I mean,
close.
honestly, if he'd let it go, it probably would have gone 10 yards, and I don't think a Bobcat still would have gotten it.
No. They're. I mean, he's only a yard away, and there was nobody around.
But hey, Bobcats will take it. Good field position. I just need to get a score here. Another handoff. Ooh,
Yeah, they're pinning their
filling those
ears back
gaps now.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nothing
Like,
Lindsay could do right there.
McQuan Traylor was the first to the ball, number 42 for Arkansas High on that one. Weren't fooling anyone on that. Hope wasn't.
Yeah, I mean they had 4 guys back there untouched.
It's gonna bring up 2nd and 13.
Which I mean, now makes you wonder. We line up a little up back or a tight end or something. He's wide open middle.
I mean, we know Patterson's got the arm. Love's got speed. You got Young.
And the middle of the field is wide open. They're not.
You kind of like to see him kind of air it out. I mean, they're not keeping that safety 20 yards
No,
back
yeah,
anymore. So that's what he's
he's
gonna
got
do
him right
here.
there, Tristan Young. What?
Oh, just a little overthrown. Tristan Young, we could have had that as well, but we called it though. That's what they got to do.
Yeah,
Wide open, man.
yeah. He's having a hard time keeping up with Tristan Young out there. It's a complete mismatch, and it's gonna be there all night.
It is gonna be there all night. Same with Love. I mean, Love's pretty fast too.
But until they connect, they're not gonna change. So
Jordan Williams on Isaac Love though he's been doing a pretty good job, but Tristan Young, that's gonna be there all night for them. He's just too fast. And you like to play, they're just it's game of inches, man. Game of inches. Another inch, he would have had that. That makes it 3rd and 13 regardless. Patterson takes another high step.
got him
There it is
again.
again. Oh, almost a repeat of what just happened.
Another one.
They are so close on that play, Lance.
That's
Close,
3. He had him beat earlier in
close
underthrow.
don't count. I understand,
Yeah.
but man, they've got something right there with those two.
I mean, you're to the point now. 22-point game. I know there's a whole lot of football left,
Yeah, you couldn't.
but I mean, it don't matter right now where they're starting at. So
It's
I
just,
wouldn't be surprised.
looks like they're gonna go for it on this one.
Uh,
Maybe not. No, they do it. They get me every time on that. Ooh, ooh, that was good. For him to even get that off without it getting blocked was pretty amazing because
yeah, they got to him in a
they
hurry.
had two guys just flew into the backfield. So that's
Yeah,
going to give it Arkansas high, pretty decent field position. They're going to be at the
and you saw it too. Chances wide open, walk-in touchdowns.
2 in a row. Hate that they couldn't capitalize on that. But again, that's something we'll follow as the game goes on because I just feel like that play is going to be there all night long with
Yeah.
Young speed.
That, and especially when they brought the safety down to play, pretty much another linebacker. I
Yeah.
mean, it's wide open.
See if they hope and get a stop here now. They really kind of got to do something defensively, kind of stop the bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of getting caught between because they're not blitzing and getting to the
Right.
quarterback, but also nobody's dropping back to cover the.
Another little swing pass. Break a few tackles. Gonna be about a gain of 7, it looks like. So that's gonna make it 2nd and short.
And they're gonna give him one. They're gonna give him 9 on
You
that.
gave him 9 on that, huh? All right. Yeah. That'll be Hope's 2nd timeout of the first half. We'll go ahead and get some sponsors in while we're waiting on that. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Of course, Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. And our title sponsor, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. And again, Hope just hasn't really brought any pressure tonight. Ball's getting the call. Ball with the call. Takes a snap. It's going to roll out. Looks like he's going to keep it. That's going to be a first down. Jalen Staggers almost got to him,
Yeah,
but couldn't quite get to him. Still would have been a decent game, but he could have shortened it by about 4 yards if he had been able to get to him. But either way, it's a Arkansas high first down. It's going to put it at the 48-yard line. It's going to make it 1st and 10. Down to 9:07 left until halftime.
Yeah, Wall's really showing his durability tonight. Couple touchdown
Another one.
passes, a
They're
long
gonna.
run, and
Oh, they're gonna call it incomplete. All right. I don't really think he made a move. So I guess I'm fine with that. It's too bad that wasn't a fumble though.
yeah, we had Anderson coming for
Yeah. That's what
Miles
that's
Sherrod.
what they needed was that, but they'll take the incompletion. But they're totally content with sitting on the swing pass all night. It's probably about the seventh one we've seen from Arkansas High so far. Fake it. Can roll out to his right.
He's just gonna keep going. Ain't he?
Yeah, he's gonna go around the edge. Not quite gonna get the first down, I don't think. They're gonna call. They're gonna put it right on the line. So I
It's
think
gonna, they're gonna give it to him.
it's gonna be really close. Yeah, they're gonna give it to
They're
him.
moving it. He got some speed out there.
He
You know,
does.
he makes his mind. He makes his mind up early. He's not very indecisive. He's like, I'm throwing or I'm running.
He is.
He's not getting caught in between.
He's very quick. Yeah, he's makes his decisions really quick. Probably doesn't get sacked a lot. If I had to guess. There's another handoff. Again, that's Cortland Loudermill. It's going to get almost right up to might be another first down, maybe a yard short.
It's a pretty good sized running back, man. We've said it earlier. That's a
Yeah, they've got him listed at 191. That is going to be another first down. It looks like. Is that an official timeout or did?
I think injury time now. They had
Oh, injury timeout. Okay.
yeah.
Glad to see that's not serious. Never. Always hate to see those injuries. But yeah, 8:23 left. Arkansas High is moving the ball pretty good again. Down to the 31-yard line of the Bobcats. We need another interception or a defensive stop. I know we got one earlier, but we'd really like to have another one now. There's Wall again. He's just going to keep it. And he's going to get the first down. When he makes his mind up, he just goes.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's going to be another 1st and 10 for Arkansas High. Put it down about the 19, it looks like.
Yeah, we've got to find a way to keep him out of the end zone right here. You don't want to go down 4 scores.
You almost can't at this point. Taking few extra seconds to get the play in. I mean, just keep running the ball with Wall. Gonna hand it off to Loudermill again and broke some tackles. That's gonna be another Arkansas High touchdown. So that makes it 42-14 with 7:26 left. Here until halftime.
Yeah, everything they're dialing up's working right now. And I'm gonna go on a limb here and say he's probably about to.
Got it again.
Oh, they actually had a good chance to stop him right there. And
So that makes it 44-14. 7:26 left. Hope's got to really regroup. Just get something going.
yeah, because right now Arkansas High's on pace to score a lot of
A lot of
points.
points. a lot of points. Unfortunately. And it's senior night for the Bobcats, right? You want to see them come out and play strong, and love to see them get a win. They got a lot of work to do, though.
Hey, but I mean, we were down 14-0, came back 14-14. So
We've said it all year. That's one thing about this team is they don't quit. They may not get the job done, but they don't. They're not going to quit. They're going to play hard until that final whistle is blown.
we're saying there's a chance, y'all. We're saying there's a chance. There's a lot of. I mean, you're talking about 2.5 quarters of football left. There's a whole lot of football.
There's a whole lot.
I hope that goes out of bounds.
Good job of just to bring that in. I'm going to get out to the 30, so not horrible field position.
Yeah, Anderson did a great job there playing the bounce because he wasn't gonna get there in the air, and he did get caught in between. So that was a
Yeah, that's always dangerous, right?
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to make that, if you're going to go for that, you better bring
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to get caught in between. That's when the bad hop happens and it's a turnover. So that was a high IQ play right there by Anderson.
7:22 left. It's gonna be 1st and 10. Bobcats from their own 30-yard line. See if they can get some of that mojo back.
I mean, if it's there, it's there. I mean, I'll
And hand it off to Lindsey. He's gonna go up the middle.
go get
Oh,
about
4
4 or
yards.
5. Yeah.
Decent little run. Makes it 2nd and medium.
Hey, just positive yards on first down and stay in front of the sticks.
That's the thing. You feel like on offense, if they can, 4 yards here, 5 yards there on just running the ball, that's going to open up the passing game so much.
Yeah,
And
but when you're caught in 3rd and 14, 4th and 14.
yeah, it's hard to do anything with
Yeah.
that. 3rd and Christmas. So 2nd and 6.
There's
Patterson takes it.
Tristan Young.
He really wants to connect with Young.
Got it. Oh, that was a very good ball. That was a slow developing route, and
That
Patterson
defender was with him though. That was Marcus Floyd that was on him. A lot better coverage that time, but still very catchable ball.
yeah, Patterson threw it a little before, not early, but a little before Young got out of his route.
He's got the arm. His
Yeah.
accuracy just is off, just
Yeah,
a minute amount. But hey, it's enough to make
that was
a
just a
difference.
slow, long developing
Yeah.
route. He ran in, out, up.
Right. So 3rd and 6. That's what we're looking at. Really, really got to get a first down here. You can't go another 3 and out. If you're hope.
I mean, yeah, there. In my opinion, if it's
Although they may go for it on 4th down. I don't know.
another high snap. There it is.
Yep. Right.
They
Over
said
the
it's going to be
middle.
wide open,
That's
so
Lindsey too.
Lindsey ought to take that all the way to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to
Nobody's
be
gonna
it's
catch
going to
him.
be a Bobcat
There
touchdown.
you go. That's what they needed. That's what they needed.
There we
Wide
go.
open over the middle too. Wide open. So and that's what I mean. That's the thing about Lindsey. When he caught it, I was like, I don't think they're gonna catch
No.
him. We've seen his speed, man. So 44-20. Hope's able to make a little dent in that lead that Arkansas has.
I like it. Got to figure out a way to stop them 2-point conversions. So that's going to pay.
Yeah.
That's going to play a. That's going to give them a free possession sooner or later.
Those points add up.
I mean, you make this. It's 23.
And it is good. So 21-44. 6:55
Yep.
left. It's got to get a stop now.
Yeah, now you're looking at a 23-point deficit. A whole lot better than
Yeah, but I mean, if
30.
if Wall's just gonna run up and down the field on them all night, I mean, they got to figure out how to stop that.
Maybe we see Hope with an onside kick.
Hey, I don't think they've done one all season. Have they?
I want to.
Maybe one way back in the day.
Did we open? I believe we opened the second half in D-Queen with an onside kick and got it.
Maybe there's been one.
Maybe.
Just not a lot. We've seen
No.
teams.
Yeah. Dude,
I mean, do 4 or 5.
Well, there's a lot of teams that's all they do.
Yeah.
And you got to think if it pays off twice, that's 2 free
I
possessions.
mean, nowadays in NFL, they're doing it all the time too. So I mean,
Apparently the numbers say it's a good
yeah.
thing. So
Yep. So Hope's gonna kick off now. See if they can get a muffed kickoff and get the ball back.
there
it is.
Oh, don't touch that too early.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna give them the ball at the 49-yard
But
line.
it could have been worse. Him actually touching it probably knocked it out almost another 10 yards. But yeah, you gotta be more disciplined than that.
Yeah, because they're gonna get
Gotta
the ball back where
you touched
penalty
it. Actually,
yeah.
we'll get it where you touched it. You're right.
Hey, but it was there.
It was.
That's kind of one of the ones. It hopped up and hit Gully. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, wasn't a great onside kick.
And when you're running, you should ball. I mean, your instinct is to grab it.
If he had had it maybe another foot out in front of him, I think it would have been. Gully kind of did just run into it. I don't think they were trying. He was necessarily trying to. That's just that reaction.
You want that big high hop.
Right.
Right, and you jump up and grab it, because you're not.
And it looked like it was going to be, but it just kind of died. So that's going to give Arkansas a really good field position now.
But hey, I'm with the shot.
Yeah, no, I don't.
With the
I
chance
don't disagree
for sure.
with that call at all.
No, because they're going up and down the field no matter where they're starting. So
it's going to go
this
deep.
could be. Great defense by
Oh man,
Mask.
he almost pulled it in too. Almost had another interception. But yeah, really good defense. That guy was covered.
You don't see him challenged often.
I was gonna say we don't really see a lot of people go after
No, no, he kind
Kelson.
of.
Kelston, yeah, he's become a pretty good lockdown defender.
Yeah, they kind of put him out here on the island, and it's just his job to shut down this part of the field, and
And William
that's what he
Dunbar is
does.
actually one of their backup quarterbacks. Was the intended receiver on that. It says he's 5. I was gonna say it says he's only 5'6", but he looks taller. He's 5'11". So
Yeah, about to say, look,
uh,
a little
right up to
wildcat
me.
right there, huh?
We
Well, he's running backwards. He did cost himself 2 yards right there. So
think he might have about a gain. I mean, about a 4-yard gain.
yeah, he had crossed the 45 at one point.
3rd and 6. 6.5 minutes left till halftime.
That's a big play right here. If you can force the 4th down, I'll do it again. And it'll be about 4th and 4.
Mm-hmm. I thought there might have been a hold, but they didn't call it. Like 63 was holding.
A long really 4.5 yards.
Yeah, 4 and they're gonna call it 4-4, but
Yeah.
it's more like 4 and probably 4.
I mean, no surprise they're going for it. So
Yeah, they've
this
done it
is
all.
what Hope needs right here. Get off the field.
Stop it here, good field position. That would be huge. They just came off a touchdown. Patterson's chomping at the bit to throw it at Lindsey or
Young
Young
again.
again. Good for Lindsey too. He's had a couple rough weeks too, so I'm glad to see that he was able to get one.
Got him out in space, and that was an easy touchdown.
Looks like that's going to be a timeout. Arkansas High. It's going 5:27 left. Quick timeout.
And parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
And again, Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care that they deserve. And once again, thanks again to all our sponsors. All right, after that quick little timeout, both teams are ready to go.
Just right here's a chance to get right back in this football game.
Yeah, this would be huge.
So you got a chance to
for
get a
both teams to
stop, go down there and
There's
score.
plenty of time.
Yeah,
Plenty of time to score.
and get the ball after at
And get the
halftime.
yeah,
I mean, that's
maybe another onside kick, maybe
yeah.
a little bit goes a little bit their way this time. So many things, man. So many things that could go.
Oh, that's a false start. They're gonna get pushed back 5 more yards.
Like it. That's gonna make it 4th and almost 10.
Well, that false start right there wastes that timeout they just took. 'Cause the play's changing now, so they kind of wasted a timeout because of that false start. So
They sure did.
that false start killed them.
Coaches hate that. That
Oh,
drive.
yeah.
There's nothing more that drives a coach crazy than to call a timeout and you come out and get a false start.
That's it. Yeah, had a perfect 4th and 4 call. Now it's 4th and 9, a long 9, really. Now it looks like they're going to have to use another one. Oh, no, delay again. Looks like they're going to punt. So that's going to be.
Yeah, their quarterback wasn't very happy with what
Yeah.
just transpired. I'm actually surprised they're going to punt, but maybe they feel like Hope has a little momentum.
Well, now it's 4th and 14. Now you're not.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to go for it on 4th and 9, you're not going to go for it 4th and 14 unless they just got some crazy 4th and 14 play that.
It only works on 4th and 14.
Oh, it's 4th and 14, guys. This is what we're waiting for.
We've been waiting on this all year.
All year.
It's guaranteed to work. Ooh, it almost snapped it over his head. It's a nice punt. Get away
That's
from the
not bad at
football if you're a
all.
Bobcat. Do not get. There we go.
I'll take a little bounce too for Arkansas High. Put him inside the 20, but again, 5.
Hey, you get the ball back. That's a big thing. You kept him out of the end zone.
Yeah,
So.
no, huge stop. whether it's penalties or not, it's still a defensive stop, and that's something that Hope really needed right there. I mean, if they can get another touchdown here, it's a totally different ball game going into halftime. And again, I mean, there's 5 minutes. They scored in what, a minute and a half on their last drive, if that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, three plays, yeah. Probably less than a minute,
yeah, it
honestly.
was probably less.
It's been a time consuming game right here.
With a lot of points on the board. 65 points so far in this first half. Gonna be a handoff to
And Lindsey has a lot of
Lindsey,
ground and
and
looks like
he's gonna go. Man, great run. Couldn't
there
quite
we
pull
go.
away, but that's awesome.
Hey, that's a nice 55 plus yard run right there.
She was on the 18 to.
It's 57
I was
yards,
gonna
yeah.
say, yeah, it's almost 60 yards.
Yeah, actually.
Good job. Again, just when they have Lindsey going and they have that running game going, it opens things up for them
Yep.
so much more.
Yeah, that was a 60-yard run.
Now we got Young and Love down here. Looks like 1-on-1. See if they take advantage of that.
Ooh, almost got him to jump.
Sure did. Another handoff.
Ooh, nice hard run.
Be about a gain of 3. Looks like. Make it 2nd and 7. Still plenty of time to go till halftime. 4.5 minutes.
Oh yeah, no rush. Take your time, get the
Yeah,
right.
no rush at all.
These are the way this game's going. I mean, we're talking touchdowns every 15, 20 seconds. So
Won't be many field goals tonight, I don't think,
no,
Lance.
none. And if you wanted a low-scoring game, that's too bad.
Patterson takes a snap. He's going to go.
And he got Isaac Love. That should be a touchdown.
And there's a flag.
Come on, ref.
They can't. Surely that's not offensive passing.
Yeah, he's gonna call it. He
Man.
was checking out Love's number.
Man.
And that's a bad. I mean,
It's not a good call.
yeah, it's definitely not a good call. That's pretty bad.
We're not trying to call anyone out, but that was not. I'm sorry. There was more contact on this touchdown at the other end than there was on Love on that. But okay.
Are they waving it or?
Well, you'd like to see one of the other refs that actually saw them, come in and correct it, but
Yeah, he tossed that flag from the 20-yard line. So
yeah.
they're
Well,
waving.
they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it a
Defense.
touchdown.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, he was looking at Isaac Love's number like he's about to call number 4.
Well, I didn't see anything on the defender that would have.
Yeah, there should have been a no call.
Yeah,
touchdown.
there shouldn't have been anything.
Yeah.
Honestly. But hey, that's a really good drive by Hope again, man. They got down the field quick.
Quick, fast, and then
So here we are, about to be hopefully less than a 20-point game. So really good, really good to see Hope bounce back and not hang their heads. Come out here and keep fighting.
No, we should have
Looks like
we should have more. We should have 30 points right now.
because we had that's right, 27.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for 28.
Yeah, that's it. 28.
So 16 points. Good deal. 44-28. Hope's creeping back into this game. 16-point ball game. 3:57 left till halftime. Think they'll go for another onside?
You might do it.
They were close on the last one. As a kicker, that's something that you want to do. Like you love.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. It's basically like a trick play if you want to get real.
And that ref had us fooled a while ago, didn't he?
You did.
I'm pretty sure that's what he intended to call on.
I think
They
one of
waved
the other
it?
refs.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man.
We all saw a little different than what you saw. Well, see now on this side of the field, I'm definitely onside kicking it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about the 35-yard line. Like,
Absolutely.
who cares? So And it looks like Arkansas High's ready for it, but
Did they still call pass interference on that? They just put it on the kickoff?
yep.
Man, that okay. I mean, it's in favor for Hope, so we'll take it. I just don't think there should have been a call at all on that play.
Yeah, we gotta see something here.
This is Ortiz with the kickoff.
There it is. That's a big bounce. What we need. Oh, just couldn't quite get to it.
Man, that was a nice bounce though. Looks like Juan Ortiz is doing the. He must be the onside kick specialist. 'Cause it wasn't.
But you know something, that's the one thing you didn't want to do is kick it out of bounds. Because now they're going to move the ball. Should be back up to the 35-yard line, I
Yeah,
believe.
he's gonna put it at the 35.
Which is still not terrible, so it's worth a shot.
But that was not a bad kick. Just
No,
it kind of found its way through everybody till
yeah, like nobody touched it. Yeah, like
Too bad one of those Arkansas High players couldn't get their fingers on it. But hey, you got to try it, right? I mean, this point of the season,
yeah.
what do you have to
Yeah,
lose?
you're kicking off from the 45.
The offense is moving. Had two back-to-back really nice drives, so I don't blame them at all.
Are they not going to put the ball 35-yard line?
Why wouldn't they?
Unless they're saying
Unless they're saying somebody touched it,
unless they're saying a Razorback touched it.
because it's going to the 25. If I'm
That's excellent. If you're a Bobcat fan. Oh wow.
what is?
Okay, did we miss a
Is there a penalty or something? Well, you got one official up there and then one official up here. They're going to put it somewhere in the middle of where the other two officials are. I'm not really sure. The 18-yard line?
we're being told by the best tech man
In the biz.
Arkansas that there was a flag. They just did not declare what the flag was for. Now they are moving it back. Someone needs to get these referees a
You can
calculator.
tell it's they're ready to be done with the season too. I mean, I'm not sure what just transpired, but
I mean, if there was a flag, so it should go where it was out of bounds.
I never saw a flag on the field. Maybe I
Pretty
missed
much,
it.
the penalty should be offsetting, I believe, because we had a penalty for kicking it out of bounds with the flag,
Okay,
and apparently Arkansas High did something they weren't supposed to do as well. So
can you do that?
these refs are keeping us on our toes,
They are
man.
keeping it interesting for us.
Yeah,
We thought they were gonna get to him on that.
yeah, we were close to getting to him on the sack, and
There's it showing that speed off. That's going to be a first down. I'm going to gain him about 14 or 15. So that gets him right up almost to midfield.
yeah, that the backside contain was not there, and
44
nothing but
yards.
green grass to run on.
And he's fast. I mean,
Yeah,
we get it. Like he is fast. He gets to he gets to that edge so quick.
he's taking angles away.
Linebackers just can't get out there quick enough.
I mean, it's getting to where you might just have to spy on him.
Yeah.
Right,
He's
right
gonna go up
there.
the middle. Ortiz couldn't pull that one in, but bumped him around a little bit to slow him down. But they're still gonna get to midfield. Still gonna make it second, about 5. Down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds left till halftime. To make it second and
Yeah, we need to keep him out of the end zone right here.
couldn't quite connect on that one. That was
a very,
intended for
very nonchalant
Marcus.
pass right
It's
there.
a little bit of a lob. It's almost like he didn't want to, but didn't want to. He couldn't commit. Couldn't commit to it.
We'll take it 3rd and 5. And you force another punt or a turnover on downs. These next couple plays will be a real game changer.
All right, they're down. Big third down for the Bobcats. Again, they got Loudermill in the backfield with Nate Wall. So you take it, high snap, gonna hand it off to Loudermill. Man,
Breaking
breaking
tackles.
those tackles. They initially had him stopped. I also see a flag on the field.
It looks like it's going to be a block in the back, I believe. I think they're going to get number 13 over there. Looks like he was pushing Isaac Love, I believe, in the back. Cause
Well, Samaji Bennett looks like he was right there because he's already kind of celebrating. So yeah, it looks like it is going to be a block in the back
yeah, they're going to bring him back.
on Arkansas High. Fortunate there because that was a really long gain. I mean, they had him almost bottled up, but he's.
Yeah. I mean, it's still going to.
Mills is a
Yeah,
strong dude. We can tell he's been
yeah.
breaking.
It's going to be a first down because the penalty, is way
Yeah,
down the field.
it just won't be down at the
It's a 30-yard line. He's back at the 46. So
2:59 left. First and 10 from the 46 for Arkansas High.
you need to figure out a way to get a fumble or a.
Right. There you go. Much better.
They played by Jesse Barton right there. But once again, he gets by our lineman right there. There's nobody.
Yeah, that was a lot better containment that
Yeah.
time. Um, I don't think he really saw him either. He kind of looked over, was like, "Oh,
Yeah, that was a good tackle because if he
Yeah,
didn't get that tackle,
that's gonna make
he's
it
running.
2nd and 9." Oh,
Good defense right there by
that was outstanding
Mr.
coverage.
Anderson.
Outstanding coverage by Khalil Anderson. So 3rd and 9. Get a big stop here. I mean, they're probably going to go for 4th down either way.
Yeah. Unless you can get him for a loss. We got a 3-down line set right here.
Yeah, you got a bunch formation down here at the bottom. And only 2 defenders. There we go.
Yeah,
Short hop that one.
that's it. Now you're looking at 4th and 9.
That was not a very good pass.
No,
Wall at all.
they had the numbers over there.
Well, we had a little bit of confusion down here.
Yeah,
Never,
it was the same look up top as well.
he just never looked down here.
Man, they're going for it.
Yeah, they're gonna go for
They
it.
ain't thinking twice about it.
2:22 left. You're on Hope side of the field. I mean, could be a bold move though, Cotton, with Hope's offense. The way they've been moving the ball too.
See if it pays off for them. But this is what you want for a Hope Bobcat right here. If that
Gonna go
falls,
deep.
that's it.
That's it.
It's going to be Bobcat ball. They're wanting the flag. There was no flag
Nope.
thrown, and
No laundry. Bobcat's gonna take
that's
over
it at the
on downs.
45-yard line. Excellent field position. Hey, you
And
got a chance to get this down to one possession.
2
before the
minutes,
half.
16 seconds left. Plenty of time until halftime. Just to get some other conference scores in. Camden, Hot Springs, it's 19-7. Almost halftime. Camden on top of Hot Springs. Lakeside 14, Parkview 21. That one is at halftime. It's the only 2 they got reporting right now. Malvern's beating Nashville 27-13. That one's at halftime.
So we got the Magnolias
All right.
visiting D Queen this week.
Let's see what the Bobcats can do now. Patterson's back there.
See, off a turnover, a lot of times take a shot. Let's see. We're going to get a timeout. I don't think he liked the.
Yep. It's going to be the Hope's final timeout of the
Yeah,
half.
Patterson checked out of a play, and the coach wasn't happy about it, so let me get that timeout called.
Go ahead and get some more sponsors in right quick. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmer.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care that they deserve. So Hope's ready to line up. Sahai's still trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, they're still trying to Figures they want to load the box up or play off because Hope scored both ways tonight. So that's both teams have. They got rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns, just touchdowns galore. And there goes Lindsey.
Nice little run. It's going to be enough for a first down, about a 12-yard gain. So you like to see it.
That's it. That'll stop the clock, set the chains.
They still got plenty of time, about 2 minutes and 9 seconds, so plenty of time. Patterson's going to drop back. He's going deep. That's going to be a little short and to the right.
That's a long throw to make, 30 yards down the field from the opposite hash. That's a.
Yeah, and
I mean, you're looking at a 50-yard ball right there just to
he
get.
almost got it there. So. Looks like they're getting the play.
Yeah, you got to think they're going to try for Mr. Young one more time down the field because he's beat his guy every time.
Yeah,
So.
they can't. There's no way they can.
Where he's lined up in the slot, they
Slip.
can't. Yeah, no. Right here, we might see Love make a slant, have a wheel route with Young here. And we're going to get 5 yards.
False start. Man. So that's going to back Hope up about 5 yards and make it 1st and 15, put the ball in the 48. Hopefully they can overcome that. Hope has a lot of trouble, though, when they get behind the chains. We've seen that in previous weeks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 2nd and 15, 3rd and 15.
It's a hurdle for anyone, but
Yeah.
Hope particularly is just really, when they get behind the chains like that, it's just hard for them to overcome it.
Especially when the run game's been absent.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty much boom or bust, really.
All right, Patterson's going to take it. It's going. That's a little bit of a miscommunication, I feel like.
Now we're looking at 3rd and 15, so.
I mean,
you almost want to try for something kind of short here to get that clock over.
Send Young on a post route again.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, they get their.
So 3rd and 15. See if Hope can get something going.
Yeah, they got number 13 playing center field back here, so.
Yeah, they brought him back again.
You got Isaac Love, a little soft coverage down here. This could be where they go.
You got Young up top. He was a little off the line, though.
You don't go that way.
Yeah, didn't have a lot to go there.
Arkansas is going to use their timeout to stop the clock. And
I believe that was Anderson. Yeah, Anderson was a little late getting off the line up top, and I think that's where Patterson was going to go. And
then we had a slow developing route at the middle, but I mean, those work if you got time.
But Julie, I mean, we had what? I think Hope's been sacked a lot in the past 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, you had the.
So it's really the first time tonight that they've really gotten through. Yeah, they've had so many sacks the past few weeks.
And a lot of false starts. You had the sacks and false starts. That'll slow down any offense.
Yes, it will.
Now you want to try to pin them inside the 20 and keep them out of the end zone and regroup and get the ball at half.
Yeah, you just can't let them score again before halftime. All right, so Patterson, Lindsey, see what they do. Probably gonna try and just
they're gonna try back and punt it. I mean, you got to right here.
Yeah, you're back in this ball game.
If
So
they can get up, they could. Well, inside the 20, it's
not a bad punt. It's a minute and a half left in the first half. But you got to get that stop, though, Lance.
Yeah, down there inside the 18-yard line.
Don't want to go down 23, 24 points before halftime.
Yeah. Already when it's a 16-point game, those 2-point conversions are.
They will add. Yeah.
They're adding up right now.
They are.
What would normally be 14, it's 16 now. But you never know. It depends what Arkansas High tries to do here. We know they're going to try to score.
The last drive didn't look pretty.
No,
So that
but you might get them out of their comfort zone right here, make them attack vertically, and
right.
they hadn't been able to really do that. So
Fake handoff, a little bit
we,
pressure that
oh,
time,
come
but
on,
he's so fast. It's
there's
gonna be so hard to get to. Where that
that
was,
that pursuit. Oh, wow.
yeah,
Well, that was
I was fortunate not to be a personal foul.
yeah, that was borderline late. I mean,
Wall.
Wall almost
He
went
almost ended up in
bang.
the bleachers.
Yeah, that post wouldn't have felt really good over there going full speed. So that does stop the clock for a. He ran a long ways for 2 yards.
He did. He did. So 2nd down and 8 is what it'll make it now. And
There we go.
pretty good stop on that one. Gonna be maybe, I don't, did he get a yard?
Yeah, I think they gave him a couple right there.
Okay.
But now we're looking at third and
Yeah, Hope doesn't have any timeouts either. That's the thing.
looking at 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. I do not see them going for it on 4th down here. So
Oh,
and
that's
he's
nice.
yeah, you got to think of well, like you said, no timeouts.
And I mean, they'll have enough for a kickoff. Maybe they can't run the clock out, so
I mean, in my opinion, there's.
there's gonna be about a 7-second difference.
I mean, you're looking at 4th down. If they snap the ball right here, that's it's not very high on their IQ list across the from the offense here. If they snap it any time soon,
Yeah,
I mean, you should run this down and punt. Take a delay game and punt.
yeah. Which may be what they're gonna do.
I mean, you never know. That's a penalty. That's going to
False
stop the
start.
clock right there.
That
That's going to
is.
help. That's going to give the Bobcats 4 free seconds, and now you know they're punting. So I'm putting Mr.
Trying to
Anderson.
fool Bobcats, fool their own team.
That's it. You set Mr. Anderson up around midfield and send a all-out block here.
Man, how
and see if
beautiful
we
would
can
that
make
be to get a
yeah.
punt return right here for a touchdown? That would give the Bobcats full momentum going into the second.
Yeah, but they got to put somebody back here
Yeah.
to get the yeah. There we go.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if not, they'll just sit there and watch the ball and the clock will run out. So. Hey, you remember last time they punted, snap all the punter had to jump up and high ball it. We'll take a safety as
That
well.
safety would
We'll
work.
take a safety as well. And a lot of times after that high one, you might get a low one right
Mhm.
here.
Pretty good punt.
See,
Ooh.
somebody's got to touch the. Oh, there's.
Hey, 4 seconds. Looks like you got one play to try and get it to Young in the end zone. They're gonna say it's 1 second. I'm pretty sure there was 4 seconds when he down.
Yeah, that's that home cooking on the clock, ain't it?
You're supposed to help your home team,
That's
man. You're
exactly
supposed to help
right.
your home
Yeah.
team. That's all you need, though. You only need a second.
Maybe we can call your Broncos and get old McManus in here and knock down a long field goal.
That'd be awesome.
He's the best offensive player they got right now.
He is, unfortunately. Man,
It's a tough watch.
it's been tough.
Well, hey, you never know. You get a penalty.
Good.
You throw it up.
Half cannon on the penalty.
That's it.
Yeah, get a little PI.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you got.
Yeah, they're playing prevent.
Yeah. Just drop back
Freaking
and launch
40.
it. Oh wow.
Gotta at least throw it, man.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for the first half.
Hey, cut it down to 16, 2 possessions.
Yeah.
Get the ball at half.
We've got a football game for
Yeah.
sure. A lot of scoring. So 44-28 is going to be your score at halftime.
I mean, you got to think we're down 30 points.
Yeah.
You know,
They've crept back in.
Yeah, and the defense has kept them off the board since then.
Just kind of ran out of time there before halftime, but they get the ball back to start the second half. A lot of good things happen. A lot to build off of, momentum-wise from that first half. So I look for Hope to come out ready to play in the second half.
That was a long first half as well.
It was a very long
I mean,
first
an hour
half.
and 40 minutes. That was a long first half.
And with that, we will leave you guys to the halftime festivities. Enjoy the band, and we will be back with you in the second half.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here, second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into Nemania's feet. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here, second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into Nemania's feet. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Job well done.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. And the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Bradley goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. And the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
I'm at Local Park today, and I'm going to introduce you to Hay Willis. It's a downtown home we're packed with numerous
Bradley goes in motion. Poole, quick pass
Your
out.
neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door.
All right, welcome back. As we get ready to start the second half here in Hope, Arkansas, Hammond Stadium. Kind of got a little barn burner going on tonight, Lance. 44-28 is the score as we start the third quarter. Hope was down by 30 points at one point. They've made a little bit of a comeback, cut it to 16.
And we're getting the ball back.
And we're getting the ball back. The second half, you kind of wish the way it ended, they'd had a little bit more time. Just ran out of time to possibly get some more points on. But yes, they do get the ball back. They've been moving the ball very well the past few drives. So it'd be really great if they come out here and start the second half with a touchdown. That would really make things interesting for this game.
I mean, yeah, we're looking at 72 total points in the first
Already,
half. They should eclipse 100 in this quarter, probably.
Unless something just happens and they can't score anything the rest of the night, we should absolutely have a lot of what we saw in the second half.
It's
as far
actually
as the
pretty
scoring.
nice weather outside.
It's a little windy. We noticed that when we went out. We don't really feel it up here in the box, but it's a little windy, but it's still a really nice night. No rain, which is a big thing, but that wind is kicking up a little bit.
I knocked on wood for you
Yeah,
there.
I appreciate that.
That announcer jinx is real.
Hey, we did it last week to a kicker, so we do have to be careful.
It was the opposing kicker, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the opposing team, then who cares, right?
Yeah.
Don't want to jinx the Bobcats, though. Looks like they're getting ready to start the second half.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this might be an onside kick.
Seen about 4 of them tonight, 2 from each team. So the onside kicks are in the house tonight. So let's see what they do. It's about to start. Got Watson and Anderson back deep for Hope. They're just going to kick it deep this time. That's Anderson. Doesn't usually have those issues with the mishandle, but able to get it back in. Going to be about at the 18-yard line, though, it looks like.
No, I think they're going to give him the 20.
Are they going to give him the 20?
Yeah.
It's extra 2 yards. So it's just like a touchback. Kind of. It's 5 yards short.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
And let's see what Hope does on their first possession of the second half. They had some pretty good momentum going there. You hope they didn't lose it, with that last second half possession going into halftime. Still think they got a lot of good things to.
The defense stepped up those last few
Defense
drives.
has looked a lot better the past few drives. There's a handoff right up the middle for Lindsey. I'm going to go up 5 yards. Looks like. So that's a good start. You always want to go on the right, frontwards, not backwards. So they can just tighten up those penalties, those silly mistakes that we saw a few of here and there. I mean, we've seen some penalty-ridden games, and this really hasn't been that bad for Hope so far. But it's always the second half with them too, and things kind of change again. That's part of the depth. But Arkansas High is kind of in the same situation, and that's not going to go anywhere. Might have lost a yard or two on that.
Yeah, we're going 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, 6, 3rd and 7.
Yep. They had a very long first half too. Let's see if this half goes any quicker. Almost a 2-hour first half. So
I noticed their ends are biting pretty good on the handoff. You could see Patterson keep it sooner or later for this game. So.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Lindsey's still back there Patterson's going to drop back. Got to get rid of that ball.
Ooh, that was good play by Love there to turn
He
into a
almost
defender.
actually was able to catch it,
Yeah.
but he was at least able to knock it out of the defender's hands because that was kind of just a jump ball there. Good job for Patterson, though, getting rid of it because he was taking some pressure. So that's going to bring up a real quick 4th down, though. So we expect with them being this deep, I'm guessing we're just going to see a punt here. Takes it. It's the kick. And
right to him.
right.
Oh, he muffed it.
He did. He was able to get it back, but he didn't get any yards on that.
And Anderson got down there pretty quick. One bad bounce. Anderson might have got a hold of that one.
He also looked like he could have had some daylight. Could have got some yards. So that was.
Well, yeah, you kick a line drive right at him.
Right.
Yeah, that punt coverage ain't.
You out kick your kick coverage. I don't want to usually do that.
Yeah.
I'm so fortunate either way.
And that's the one thing we do. When we punt shotgun, we're not fooling anybody. You just take one step back.
Right.
Take 5 steps back. You got time to get the ball in the air. Now you're just catching it like a hot potato and dropping it.
Well, now like in college, and I'm sure there's some in high school, you see those Aussie rules guys. They're they kind of run around a little bit like.
That was a great job by that.
Great
That's a fumble.
job. Yeah, they got it back, but still good pressure getting in there. Haven't seen that. I haven't really said that a lot at all about Hope.
And what I like to see right there, I believe it was. Let's see. It might have been KD Gully at the line of scrimmage, jumped up and caused the quarterback to bring the ball back down, and then Wall got hit. I believe they were looking for that slant across the middle, and Gully jumped up at the right time and made him hold on to it a little longer.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10 now. Yeah, you would have liked to get that sack. That fumble kind of would have been about a 6-yard loss, but right up the middle with this one. Going to be about a gain or 8, 7, 6.
5,
5.
4, 3, 2. Here we go.
We'll get it right. We just keep going down the numbers. We're bound to get it right. It's going to make it 3rd and about 5.5. Sorry. But 3rd and 4, I guess. 3rd, 4, 3rd, 5, whatever you want to call it. Like Wall's ready for the snap. Oh, the Wildcat.
And he's going to be short.
Hey, we're not fooled on that.
Second play in a row we've done that. They've actually done that a handful of times tonight, and it's worked before now, so.
Yeah, that was Cortland Loudermill who had the direct snap, but
looks like he actually lost half a yard right there.
Hope was all over that one, though. So they're still going to call it about a 4th and 4, but it looked like he lost a little bit, too, to me. This would be a huge stop for Hope right here. They can get off the field.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. I wouldn't be shocked at a quarterback sweep right here.
I wouldn't either. High snap, but he's able to get it in.
There you go. Armstrong almost had him. That's
what
what you want right there.
Looks like he got it.
I mean, he just.
Oh, wow. Referee just got.
He just got judo chopped by the receiver.
Yeah, that was obviously an accident, but you hate to see that. That referee's down. Looks like he's sitting up.
Oh wow, he might have got his. He got hit like right in the nose.
Yeah. He's taking a minute. All right, good to see him get up. But it was totally intentional. I'm sorry, totally unintentional.
I was about to say, whoa,
I don't want to.
That was a very intentional.
Light any fires here tonight, but that was unintentional. Glad to see him get up. Hope he's okay. It looks like they're gonna.
They call that an interception. Which I mean,
Well,
And then Mask had the inside position. He went up and grabbed it.
I saw Mass come down. It looked like he had the ball.
Yeah.
The receiver was able to get it away, but I'm guessing that was after he's already down. So they are going to call that an interception for Hope. Still talking to that referee. Want to make sure he's okay.
Oh, now they're saying it's Arkansas High's ball.
Okay. It's been one of those nights with the referees tonight. So scratch that. Apologize. They're gonna say it's Arkansas High. I guess after they thought about it for a few minutes. It was a really good play by Mask either way. It's just unfortunate
Yeah,
because Wall was just running. He was just throwing the ball up there, man, and they just were able to come down with it. So that makes it 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line for Arkansas High after that completed pass. And that was a dart.
And that guy number 7 turned on the Jets.
Yeah, that was Javen Davis.
He pulled away right there.
Really nice pass by Nate Wall too. So from here, it looked like it might be a little overthrown, but as it got there, it was a great pass.
That was a tough break.
Yeah.
Mask had good position, and he's going to be kicking himself when he watches film, knowing that he probably should have just batted it down and got the ball back at midfield.
Sure.
So, because that was 4th down. So,
but
and he knows that he's thinking the same thing. So, this will be a big stopper. Well,
man, they've just got
that, and you're asking too much of Katie Gully right there to run down the wall right from from sideline to sideline. Your middle linebacker's not covering.
You can tell that Arkansas High works on these a lot. They've got
Yeah.
some really unique formations for their 2-point conversions. So yeah, 52-28 now is your score. Pretty unfortunate turn of events for Hope. Go from thinking you have an interception to giving the ball back to Arkansas High, and then just able to score right after that. Probably takes a little bit out of you mentally for the Bobcats a little bit. So hopefully they can bounce back. We got 7:46 left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they try to go for an onside kick. They've done it a few times tonight. I wouldn't expect one here, but I would not expect it either with the way things have been going.
Saying 70-30 onside kick.
You got an official just running around.
Well,
Finally found the football.
It was a tough break a while ago. That was
Yeah, you feel bad. That was tough. 'Cause they initially said that they had intercepted it, and I guess one of the refs said no.
They rock paper scissors for it.
Yeah, something happened.
Arkansas High.
No thing. Based it on wind direction or wind speed.
Let's go out of bounds. There we go.
So that's going to give Hope good field position. They're going to have to capitalize this drive, though, Lance.
Yeah, you
before
definitely
the doors come off.
And they're going to have to start going for 2 as well.
Yeah.
It's 24 points.
Out of time.
Yeah.
They can't stop Arkansas High right now in those 2-point conversions.
No.
So 1st and 10 Bobcats. Ball's going to be on their own 35-yard line. Let's see what Hope decides. They can mix it up a little bit. If they're going to stick with the run, got to score some points, whatever you do. So Arkansas High doesn't have that safety 20 yards back either. So
yeah, the key here for Hope is staying, true to what got them the 28 points in the first place, and not
right.
You don't have to just launch 3 streaks down the field.
All over Anderson down there. Right up the middle. It's going to be a run. It's going to be Lindsey. A decent little gain. It's going to be about 6 yards, it looks like.
Plenty of time. You run the ball, get you 5, 6, 7 yards.
6 or 7, yeah. They're going to give you 7 yards, I believe. That's going to be a quick timeout. Just looking, we don't have a number 0. They changed jerseys for the Bobcats? I thought it was Anderson, but he's 0. We don't have a 0.
No, you sure something?
I mean, unless that 8's folded up.
It could be. Yeah, it is.
Okay, it is. It is Anderson.
There we go. There's Tristan
Nice,
Young.
nice.
Nice little pitch and catch and
That
a
was
run
very
after the
nice.
catch.
That's going to put them in Arkansas High territory. And that will be a first down. So they almost feel like they really need to score on this drive. Especially if Arkansas High is going to. Which they didn't really march down the field on them. They had some nice breaks that they were kind of went their way.
Yeah, it was
so,
about a 40-yard break,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. All right, 1st and 10, balls on the 42. Still got Lindsey back there with Patterson. Be another handoff. Not going to be much going there. He's going to lose a yard. All right, they're going to say no gain. So 2nd and 10 on that play. All right, let's see what they can do here. Down to 6:25 left, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 still. Patterson takes it. It's going to drop back. Little swing pass out. That's Young with the reception, but I was able to get a few yards out of
He
that.
gained a few, yeah.
Really nice catch because it was a pretty high ball. So it
Looks
was
like they're going to give him 4 right there.
really nice. Went up and just grabbed that one out of the air. So, yeah, they're going to give him, looks like 4, so 3rd and 6. I believe that was Malik Dangerfield. They got him out of bounds. Got a little fan that got injured right over that bar. Patterson, ooh, nice little slant. Oh, yeah, that was incomplete.
That was a nice throw, too. That was on the money. And
That was.
good coverage. I mean, he was there as soon as he caught it. But
Love just couldn't come up with that one.
yeah, he'd like to have that one back.
That was a nice throw by Patterson. So
Well, we are definitely in 4-down territory. Right?
absolutely at this point. So 4th and 6.
And we're not going to call it a must-have because there's still a lot of time left, but this is about as close to a must-have as we can have right now. So
Really need to keep that drive going, or this drive going.
let's maybe try a hard count right here to.
We've seen him do that in some games. He's got that cadence. He's going to go for the snap.
There it is. Jay Monk with the reception. That's a nice catch.
That was a nice throw, too, by Patterson. But yeah, very nice catch. Put it on his back shoulder. Like to see that. That's going to be a first down.
Oh, no. Now we're
No?
going to get a holding call on the
I didn't even
Bobcats.
see that. Wow. It's almost, I don't know. Are they playing the refs? Or are they playing Arkansas High tonight? Because there's been some tough calls. All right. That's going to back them up a little bit.
That was a very long holding call.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
Yeah, it took a first down away right there. That was.
Now it's 4th and Christmas. It's like they're just going to punt.
That's going to be a fake.
You don't want to do that.
No, that's. Yeah, I mean. 4th and 20 plus.
Man, I get the call, right? Just he wasn't going to get the first
No,
anyway.
you'd like to see it ran out of an offensive package.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anybody on 4th and 20 something.
No, man.
So you'd like to just say, hey, let's line up.
All All right. Well, Arkansas will take over on downs now. It's going to be in Bobcat territory at the 46-yard line. We're down to about 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Now this is a must stop right here.
Yeah. It's over the top.
Oh, there we go. That's an underthrow, and looks like Donovan Jones went
Yeah,
back there and broke it up.
he was a little beaten, but he closed and made a good play. Just enough to get to break that ball up from the receiver. He's going to come off, take a breather. He's got a little bit of a limp. Might have got a little stinger from the ground on that one, or got the wind knocked out. Looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. 2nd and 10 now. Fake handoff from Walls, going over the top again. Damn, man, he dropped that one right in. That was a really nice pass. Give him
All right,
credit.
we got a flag back here, so we'll
Nope. I
see
keep
what this
missing
is
these.
for.
I'm always watching the play, and I miss the flags.
And they're gonna call roughing the passer on the Bobcats, so it's the touchdown will stand.
They just had some really unfortunate penalties tonight. The Bobcats have.
A series of unfortunate events, man.
Like, I don't think I mean, we haven't really seen many personal fouls from them at all this season.
No,
And there's like
no.
3 in this game now.
Yeah, you got the.
According to the referees, there's 3 in this game. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. And they're going to set up for that crazy extra point formation they go for. So 58-28 is their score for the moment. Yeah, and they're going to enforce that penalty on the kickoff, so that's going to back up a little bit.
Man, looks
Able
like
to get him that time finally. Little extracurricular activity there, but they're not going to call it out. So 58-28 is where we stand now. 5:37 left to go in the third quarter. Bobcats will get the ball back, but we got a lot to do. The next 5.5 minutes going into well, I guess the next 17.5 minutes counting the fourth quarter. We'll go ahead and get some sponsors in here though while we're waiting. Of course, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Brazil, Oakcrest Funeral Home, Funeral Home We Care. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. And again, thanks a bunch to all the sponsors. We really appreciate it. All right, Arkansas is going to line up for the kickoff. And go for an onside. I'm not shocked at this point.
yeah, that part of the field. But Jalen Staggers did a nice job of
Yeah, I think
corralling it in, and
I think they were more ready for it than they had.
Yeah.
Looked like Staggers was for sure.
he's the guy that got it the first time.
They've
so.
seen that formation a couple times now, so I think he was ready for that. So 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line for the Bobcats. It's like they're having doing raffles. Somebody just wants some money.
That's it. So the price is right. They're
Yeah.
down there getting some money.
We didn't get any tickets, man. I feel kind of disappointed.
You can get a ticket.
I could use a little bit extra money.
Yeah, man.
I had a furnace got catch on fire today, man. So I gotta pay for that now.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, got a
Fan caught on fire.
$100 will help that, won't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a $600 fix. Take $100 for that. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Just place got a little smoked out, but it was a little bit. I wasn't there. It was scary though, from what I understood. All right, Patterson takes it. It's gonna go over to Young. Just couldn't get it to him. Little high on that pass.
Yeah, Young had his guy beat, which that happens week by week. He's a hard one to he's
Yeah,
hard to cover.
if he's not the fastest player on their team, he's definitely one of the fastest on the Bobcats. We know Lindsey's pretty fast too. But Young's got blistering speed in that wide receiver position. So 3rd and 10 is where we're at now. Ball's on the 34-yard line. Patterson's going to take the snap. We'll
Oh,
go
man,
to
where's the a lot of contact over there? And that's what Isaac Love's saying.
yeah,
Getting
but
held.
I think maybe what hurt him is he never really looked for the ball
Yeah.
either. So maybe they deemed it uncatchable because he didn't turn around. But there was some contact. You're right, absolutely right. So 4th and 10 is what we'll be looking at now. I would expect, hope to.
Go, yeah, you got to go for it. I mean,
Yeah, with this, I mean,
down 30, this is kind of you got to.
and they're gonna punt. It looks like so. And didn't get a lucky bounce on that. That's gonna give pretty good field position for Arkansas High. It's gonna put him right around the 40-yard line. So sorry about that. All right, let's see what goes on here. Arkansas High.
Let's go
1st and 10.
defense. Let's get us a stop here.
Let's see if defense will step it up. Gonna hand it off again. They have been playing better on the run, so gaining about a 1.5.
Yeah, it's getting to the point now we got to start forcing some turnovers.
That's gonna make it 2nd and 8 now from the 42-yard line. Ball takes the ball. He's gonna fake the handoff. Broken tackle.
Had a
He's quick.
chance at him.
We've seen that all night.
Yeah, we had a chance at him in the backfield and just slipped through. And
Just
he's been
slipped
hard
right
to
off
bring
that.
down.
Yeah,
Been
no,
tough.
you can tell he's I mean that speed and he's got some moves too. I mean but yeah, he just I don't know if he's wearing some Crisco on
Oh,
those
that's what I was
pants or
thinking. Yeah,
something or
something because he just slipped right off. You know, and once he makes one miss, he's hard to. I mean, he's
yes.
hard to catch.
And that's going to be obviously another 1st down. Put the ball on the 44-yard line. The Bobcats. Let's take the snap. He's going to drop back. A little bit of pressure, but
Oh my
oh wow,
goodness!
that's unfortunate, man. We had 2 defenders that played really had a good shot at an interception there, and somehow it just
Somehow,
got through.
yeah,
That was
the Kobe Burris.
yeah, Kobe Burris with that reception.
It came, yeah, like you said. I thought we had a shot to
I
catch
thought it
that.
was. I thought we would at least tip it.
Yeah,
I can't believe it went right through both defenders' hands, but that's just kind of how Hope's night's been tonight, unfortunately. So it makes it 64 now to 28. Looks like they might actually try to kick it this time.
I mean, we said in pregame, this guy was knocking him down from 40 yards out.
I think, obviously, I'm just speculating here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think they were until they got, until they could get the mercy rule, they were going to do one.
And
2
you
points.
seen it was an advantage
Now
on the
it's a 37
scoreboard.
point lead.
I
So
mean, Hope got within 2 scores, but it was 16 instead of 14. That's a big difference.
big
I
difference.
mean, when you can convert 2-point conversions, it's and you ain't got to convert but 1 out of 2
Right.
to even it out, anyways. If you do both, I mean, that's a huge.
Yeah, this might be a really tough mountain for them to climb at this point, the way things are going. I do want to take a minute, though, to thank our behind the scenes crew Tyler Cox, video, audio, Nathan Levette, Muhammad Pillow, and Mark Ross, all on cameras. Appreciate all of them. Like, we're just the guys that talk about football. They're the ones that actually,
Show up early, get everything
yeah, they
set
actually
up.
do work for this.
Yeah, I mean,
So hats off to them. So we're down to 3:40 left here in the third quarter.
and it's also the man Nathan's birthday today as well.
Yes, it is. That's
So we're gonna give him a shout out for his birthday today.
happy birthday to Mr. Nathan. Turned the big 18 today. It's been so long, I don't remember what that's like. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. The rest of the game's probably going to go by a little bit quicker. We are going to have a running clock here on out.
That's gonna make that mountain a little tougher to climb too.
Very tough. Yeah, once that clock starts rolling, man, it goes by quick. We noticed that last weekend.
Yeah, the game last week was over at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it was a quick game.
And it wasn't. We didn't start the third quarter till 9 o'clock. So
Maybe about a gain of 1 on that. So yeah, 2nd and 9 for the ball at 40.
yeah, it should be nothing but touchdowns for Hope, onside kicks, and no punts the rest of the way.
Right. It's going to send Anderson in motion. You give it to Lindsey. Nice little hole, though.
And
Lindsey might be gone. He's probably going to get caught. Tried to strip it, but it's going to be hard to strip that ball from Lindsey.
he's a tough guy. And number 21 had an angle, and he's
Hey,
pretty
great
clean
run,
himself.
though. Great
Oh yeah,
run.
definitely. That was
I
just
mean,
what the doctor ordered right there.
he just blew right up through that hole. So, very nice run.
And you seen the little bit of eye candy with Anderson running in motion.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Enough to throw him off a little bit.
it don't take nothing but a half a step. All of a sudden, Lindsey gets to that hole. And
So that's going to put Hope all the way down to, looks like the 11-yard line.
got soft coverage up top on.
Lindsey's had a really nice game tonight rushing the ball, too. I haven't said that in a few games. So, really good to see him be able to get going again. Not going to be much on that one, though. I don't even know if he got a yard. I think it's going to be 2nd and 10 now.
So we got soft coverage on Young in the slot. We'll see what they decide to do. They also got Love up top, so
Right.
1-on-1. I like his chances
Got
as
Anderson
well.
down at the bottom.
And
It's
he's
gonna
going to
go
hit Young out there
Young.
for a touch. Oh, that was, he almost brought that in. That was going to be an amazing catch. That was actually pretty good coverage as well. He had Patterson threw it where he had to.
Yeah, he threw it exactly where he had to. He just wasn't able to come in. That would have been, it was going to be a tough catch either way. But Young's
tough.
capable of that.
That's a tough angle, you know. That's
Right.
a real.
Just couldn't quite haul that one in. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now. Or sorry, 3rd and 10. I don't think they have any plan on going for a field goal either down here. It's
No,
down
you know,
territory or bust at this point. I feel like down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter. So You at least want to get some points here.
And going right back to it, and that's going to
It's
be
a nice pass. Ooh.
little-
Defender closed pretty quick on that.
Yeah, a
but
lot of Patterson tried to
little bit
overcompensate with the
little bit more of a lob than it
Yeah.
should have been. Good effort though. Again, both still out here fighting.
yeah. You throw the same ball that time, it's 6.
Right.
I mean, because the guy that was guarding. Tristan, yeah, it's gonna. With the running clock, it runs it down to the 4th quarter. So
Yep. That's gonna do it for the third. Go ahead and get some sponsors in here. Get ready to start the 4th quarter. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, Raquel Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture for your entire home.
and also parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, email alma.johnson@hps.org, hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
All right, so we're getting ready to start the 4th quarter. This will probably go by pretty quick with that running.
I believe it's starting to rain a little bit now
I
as well.
definitely
So
see a little bit of rain on the glass here. Some umbrellas coming out. I mean, it's almost got to the whole game without some rain, but it is picking up here a little bit now. They were saying it was going to rain at like 5, so. You can see that wind too. It looks like it's rainy and windy. Not usually a really fun mix if you're outside. One more ticket for $100 as soon as you get to.
and judging by no one jumping up and down, I don't think anybody has that. That person might have left
It
already.
might already be out.
The rain might have cost him $100.
Man, that would be unfortunate. All right, so both teams are kind of in a huddle right quick. Figure out what they're going to do to get the correct personnel out in the field for this last 12 minutes.
Yep, that'll be a last call, and nobody will claim the prize.
They can give it to us. I'll split it with you.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, it's fine.
We want to run down there real quick. Oh, yeah, we had that. We had that number.
So 4th and 10 here. Let's see if the Bobcats can at least maybe get some points.
Get a little.
And maybe they just wanted to get a look at what they were lining up before they called a timeout.
Nobody again. All right, man. Arkansas at Auburn tomorrow. What you got? 11
Man,
a.m. kickoff.
Auburn's kind of been a thorn in our side for a few years now.
We owe them. We owe them a good one.
Well, I know that KJ and Sam Pittman both said this game's personal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to predict the score because I'm horrible with that, but I do think Arkansas is going to win. I think I.
Well, if you weren't horrible at it, what would you predict?
So I think after the BYU game, I learned a little bit. So I think I said we were going to win like 35-21, and that was way off. I think Arkansas will need to score some points. I'm going to say maybe 37-28, something like
Hey,
that.
there we go. I'm with it. Huh.
And that's going to be another timeout. teams don't want to take their timeouts home tonight. They want to. I don't think we've actually started the fourth
They're
quarter.
like, you know what? We wanted to play in some rain. Let's let the rain get here. Then we'll start
We're
playing.
still sitting at 12 minutes, and we've had 2 timeouts to begin the fourth quarter. This has been an unusual game. It is. I mean, we are right at the cusp of Halloween, so uh, maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know that I've ever seen each team take a timeout right before the fourth quarter starts. It's just let's see who takes it this time. You know what's coming, right?
You know, it could be a penalty. There could be a pre-snap penalty right here.
Hey,
It might
you're
happen.
right, actually. All right, so let's see if we can actually get the fourth quarter started. Sends Lindsay out in motion. Be 1-on-1 down here.
Ooh.
Patterson's gonna have to get rid of that ball. Good job just to get rid of it. That's not gonna do it, unfortunately. Patterson's a little slow to get up. Looks like he's okay, and that's gonna be a turnover on downs. So I give Arkansas High the ball back, pretty deep in their own territory, and down to 11:35, and it is a running clock here in the fourth quarter. So this 11 minutes is probably gonna go back pretty quick. What about you? How you feeling tomorrow about the game?
I feel pretty good. Arkansas's, in my opinion, if I had to guess, I would say 38-27 Arkansas. But I would not be surprised we scored 40.
I wouldn't either. I really wouldn't either. And with our defense, they might take 40.
Yeah, I mean
They really might. I'm not totally sold on Auburn. They've got a lot of turmoil going
yeah,
on right now with
they
the
got a
coach.
lot.
They had,
Yeah,
believe it was 3 guys that just, one of them was a defensive back that went to the portal this past week. So
that could help us there.
yeah, I mean, you
They do have Bigsby back still,
yeah,
so he's
and that
trouble
guy
for us. For
is a tank.
yeah, he always gives us a hard time, and
But I do think Arkansas's do. I mean, the thing is, we've been the better team
the last
every time.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it just hasn't, the incomplete fumble
Yeah,
back in
exactly.
2020.
Let's, let's turn around. That's incomplete. Yeah.
But I do think we're definitely better this year than as far as the matchup than we've been in the other couple of years. I think I'm very confident Arkansas is going to win. I'm not sure what the score is going to be. And it's 11 a.m. game. Uh, Sometimes it takes a little, there's always that one team, right, that maybe didn't get up early enough.
Yeah.
A couple of them stayed out a
Yeah.
little bit late, so that'll also impact it. But I know that Arkansas is going to be ready to play. 3rd and 12 already while we were talking.
Surprised no one's taking the timeout yet.
Well, Arkansas High is going to take their time on every possession.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, is that Love?
Quillen Watson got in the backfield and
Man, he almost hurdled that
caused the
quarterback.
sack. Yeah.
4th and 12 though.
Yeah, you got to believe a punt's coming.
Can't believe.
I mean,
I know they're up by a lot, but if you go for it here, man, you're just
that's not even a bold strategy, Cotton. That's just
that's not even a no, that's not bold
yeah.
at all. That's just silly. And yeah, they are going to punt from their own, from the back of his end zone.
Yeah, and you got to watch this. I mean,
Sometimes they take a little too much of a step back.
one more high step and one more high snap.
Or
I
that,
mean,
yeah, high snap, low snap, never know.
you take that one step back, could be a 2 points for your whole Bobcats. We'll see. Ooh,
Ooh, that was close.
that was close.
Short
Very
kick,
short
too.
punt. Get away from the ball, guys.
Yep, get away.
All right. Hey, the ball inside the 35-yard line. That's excellent field position.
Best field position all night.
Yeah,
Too bad it's only with 8:21 left in the fourth
yeah,
quarter.
we need to hurry up and get out there and try to. That running clock makes it tough. But hey, Hope had their chance to get out, get within one score, and could do
Yeah,
it.
they had a couple of really good opportunities and just unfortunate circumstances, penalties.
A 50-50 ball, pretty
Yeah,
much a
that was
jump ball, and basketball it's a jump ball, So and
yeah.
that
That really you could tell that kind of took the
yeah,
wind out of their sails.
it was a
'Cause they initially called it an interception. They took it back from them. You could
and that
tell that there was
and
some
that play right
devastation.
there has worked all night.
Yeah, if anything, Lindsey's gotten back in the groove tonight, and you really like to see that 'cause he's an important piece to them. Just he's had some tough games the past few weeks.
Yeah,
But
and they
he's had a
ran
really good game tonight.
they ran that same play earlier, but
Hmm.
flipped it with Gully taking it in for a touchdown earlier. So that was found something that worked, which a little too late.
Yeah, still gonna be a Bobcat first down. Puts the ball down at the 18-yard line, down to almost 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. You got Lindsey and Gully in the backfield, it looks like. A fake throw, a little short out route. That's going to be Tristan Young with a short reception. Going to get about 4.
I called that incomplete.
Oh, I didn't see a drop. His back was to me, so. Okay.
Well, I guess I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, they called it incomplete. Yeah, wasn't gonna be a gain of nothing anyways, I guess.
Nah,
So
he would have had 3, maybe 3 yards.
he had a lot of grass. He was wide open, just
Wide
standing
open, I
there.
know. And it is raining. That ball's a little bit slick. You can see the turf. He fell down immediately. So it is getting slippery out
And the
there.
wind's blowing. This might be Isaac Love, right? Oh, we're gonna hand it off to
The Lindsey right up the
Lindsey,
middle.
and that'll be enough for a first down.
I believe so, yeah. About a 12-yard gain on that, 11-yard gain on that.
Yep, and get it down to the 8-yard line, and first and goal from the 8. Approaching 6 minutes to go. Looks like it's gonna be a little too late, but you never know.
Yeah, and we kind of decided that they were gonna. I mean, you never know, right? When they play Magnolia, this was definitely gonna be. If they were gonna win a game, kind of felt like it would be this one. If they were gonna
Last
beat
home
another one.
game,
So
senior night.
senior night, yeah.
Where's Gully getting in the end?
Not
Did he
quite. I
get
think he
there?
got to the 1.
Yeah, inside the
Mark it at the
one.
1. But still, some tough running. We've seen uh, Bobcats with some really tough runs tonight. It's something they haven't been able to do the past few weeks. Granted, we talked about it. Competitions have been pretty tough the past few games, but it's good to see them get that running game going tonight because that is a
Yeah,
part of their game.
it's been tough sledding in between the tackles the last month.
Yeah, it really has.
I mean, even against the Queen, we got the win, but that was outside the numbers. We were just,
Yeah,
we out athleted them outside the numbers,
yeah.
and it was,
Patterson had a great game.
yeah.
Great game in that one. Oh, not going to be anything there. Came in the backfield. They're dropping.
Like Casey Hamilton with a carry, had nowhere to run. As soon as he touched the ball, he got
Yeah.
hit. So, but
That's
hey,
going to
man,
make it.
you get inside the 1-yard line, it's hard to run out of the shotgun. Inside, I mean,
And
it's
yeah, it really is. And that's their offense. They run that spread. It's going to be Hamilton and Gully, it looks like, in the backfield. It is 3rd and goal.
touchdown, Isaac Love.
There it is. So, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sorry. Hope is able to put one in the end zone. It's not going to change the outcome of this game, but and we're at the 99-point mark.
Could this
Could
get to triple
this
digits right here?
this extra point would put us in triple digits?
We said it was going to be a shootout tonight
I think we both thought it would be around 100 points.
because we thought we were supposed to get one a couple weeks ago, and it
Yeah,
didn't happen.
it didn't happen at all.
And so I think we were due for this.
And
He made it. And you
there
can
it
tell
is.
even Arkansas High's teammates were like, "That's 100." They didn't rush the kick. They put their hands up. That
That's
was
100. So 100 points total in this game tonight. Pretty impressive offensive numbers. Granted, Arkansas has 65 of those, but still, that 35 points, I think that's the most points Hope put up in a few weeks. So they haven't scored 35 points since.
Queen. They
Yeah,
scored
since the
45.
Queen.
They've only surpassed 30, got this much twice this year. So had
Yeah.
42 against Nashville and 45 against the Queen.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen a lot of high-scoring games up through here in the last few weeks. It's been one-sided.
And for Arkansas High, I'm pretty sure this is the most points they've scored also. So they had a couple 48-point games, 47-point games. Yeah. Most points for Arkansas High this season.
65 is a lot.
And while we do have 2 minutes left, just one more time, I do want to thank the behind the scenes crew again: Tyler Cox, video audio, Matthew Yvette, Mohammed Koho, and Mark Ross, all on cameras tonight. So appreciate all their hard work. They actually do the hard work around here. So very thankful for those.
We're
guys.
just a talent.
We're just a talent. Yeah, they just roll out the red carpet for us. We walk in, and it's really all we got to do to talk about football all night. So
Oh, yeah. It's fun.
appreciate those guys a lot. We're down to the final 2 minutes, so this one's gonna be wrapping up here pretty quick now. Next week we'll be in Magnolia for the last game of the season.
Who's Magnolia got tonight? They're playing the Queen.
I couldn't find it actually. I didn't see that listed. But Max Preps is a little bit late on some of their.
I think that's who they're playing. And you got to believe that. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't see that game on here already. I was looking for him. Camden all over Hot Springs tonight, 34-7.
And they're still running their offense out here.
Yeah, I'm just checking the scores.
They got their backup quarterback in, and they'll let him run a handful of plays.
I don't see that listed tonight. I know they're playing though. Both teams are playing tonight.
I mean, you got to believe Magnolia's.
Yeah, I mean, just conference-wise, they've actually done pretty decent. They're not too far behind. Coming into tonight, Magnolia was 2-3 in the conference and 5-3 overall. So, and no disrespect to the Queen. Yeah, it just says in progress. They don't give us the score for Magnolia and the Queen, but they are playing tonight.
Yeah, Magnolia's actually playing for a playoff spot.
Right. So,
So we got.
I don't think we're going to be seeing any upsets from the Queen. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this game. Again, the final score was
65 to 35.
65 to 35.
100 points on the dot. That's
Took the
it.
score off before I was ready. Hard loss for Hope. You know, they wanted to get, especially on senior night, you know, they definitely wanted to get that win out. But one more game left. We'll be in Magnolia next week. We'll see how it goes. It's always a chance. Yeah, not sure how the weather's going to be. So definitely, if you can't make it, tune in. We'll try to make it as easy and entertaining for you guys as we can. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you guys next week and go for a big Arkansas win tomorrow.
That's it. We're big.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into Nemania's feet. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone.